What is up, guys? Cyberhoudini here, and welcome back to Atlas Fallen. This is a brand new 3D action game from the guys who brought you the Surge Deck 13, and it is pretty damn special. It just came out on Friday. We kicked it off. Pretty special. We've got like a co-op going on. Me and Pyro were fighting some big, crazy bastards, but I'm enjoying it so far. It's kind of a mix of like old school God of War and Darksiders meets like Journey with the sand surfing. I'm telling you. I saw the trailer for this a good while ago, and once I saw that sand surfing, it was over. Sign me the hell up. This is a game exactly what we need. Like maybe you're knee deep in Baldur's Gate 3, or you're just getting finished with Diablo 4 or Tears of the Kingdom. This is perfect. This is a palate cleanser, good old classic hack and slash, and it's fun as hell to boot. Yes, Atlas Fallen. We've only scratched the surface, so I can't wait to see where it goes. So far, so fucking great. Okay, let's make sure the do not disturb sign is on. Do not disturb me. Okay, yeah, I'm enjoying these like freaking special attacks, the shatter attacks. Okay. So yeah, we're doing a little bit of side quests. We were messing around fighting different enemies. They brought with the Surge. They brought over the limb where you can attack each limb separately for weakness or loot or whatever you want. So I really like that. But yeah, you can design your own character. We've got a talking gauntlet who's helping us out. Yes, the sand surfing feels amazing. It's basically just the sprint, but as soon as you touch a bit of sand, away you go, and it's just so fucking simple to move. And I think we just recently upgraded our air dash. You know how much I love my air dash. We've got a double jump. We have an air dash. We're killing it. I'm liking it. We'll see where the story goes. It runs buttery smooth as well. I know this one got like a lot of mixed reviews, mostly like some like 8s out of 10s and 4 out of 5s, and I think that's very fair. It's also a really good price as well at $60 for the next gen version in a world of 80. Let me tell you, it was nice. It was a no-brainer for me to pick this up. All right, so let's see. We were making a bridge back here. We got a nice hand-drawn map. Yeah, we were trying to make a bridge so it's easier to get around here. But it looks like it's split up into multiple big areas, which is cool. So cool. So I think we had to like wait till she was finished. Okay, cool. So while me and Pyro were doing co-op, they decided to introduce this thing. Like it was basically Thelos' Fury, this god that's watching us in the background, this huge big thing. And what it ended up being was, it was like a random event, but it turned into a massive like challenge mode, you know. And I'm not gonna lie, like it was brutally difficult. Now this does have different options, and I'm just playing on normal. So for that was awesome. In co-op mode, it was a fine challenge. I really enjoyed that. I like it was almost like wave based, you know, and we kept going. Okay, that's it. No, that's it. No, it was awesome. Sorry, Mr. Piggy. Yeah, it's a nice little world. God damn. That's what I get for trying to get some bacon the old way. So far, we've bumped into these divers, snake dudes. We've got some cloaking enemies. We're just waiting. They're all called rats. So we're waiting for like, or wraiths, whichever you want to call them. Waiting for these colossal wraiths. So we're talking to this guy here. Apparently this area is called Castrum 7. Yeah, I'm enjoying this one. Pretty cool it has a co-op option as well. And it's really simple, and there's no tethering or anything that I can see anyway. Because I was like, Pyro, you stay there and I'll go as far as I can. And it never, ever stopped me. So, yeah, really cool co-op. What's going on over here? Oh, we have some new upgrades. New armor upgrades. Cool. Let's see. Oh, wow, yes. Okay, we better do that. Alright, and perk token. Nice. We got perks, we got gauntlet upgrades, momentum, we got a lot. Unearthed. Alright, so what does that do exactly? I wonder, does that make it faster to unearth things? What else we got? Here's the perks. Oh, I don't think I've messed with these too much. Let's see, so you can generate a moderate amount of momentum at the start of combat. And if we go this way, we've got quick growth. Increase the amount of essence dust obtained from defeating foes. Okay, and then let's see. Let's figure out which way we should go. Collecting plants during Sandslide provides you with a speed boost. That's cool. Increase the amount of tributes you find. Okay. Lucky spotter. Increase the chance of rare plants. Yeah, it might be a good idea trying to get that. Maybe for later. Idols energy. I haven't really messed around with the idols too much. Deck builder. Cool. Equipping 5 essence stones of the same category provides an additional advantage. Cool. So all damage increases your damage. Purple is tricks. Blue is momentum. Yellow is survivability. And green is healing. Nice. Extended charge. Active parry. Successful parries. Okay. Adventure. Geez, these are all really good. You can't go wrong. Okay, let's unlock that one. Momentum is super fun. It allows your weapons to kind of transform as you're fighting. Let's have a look. See, you can see what we got going on here. These are all your different essence stones. 3 tiers of them. There's so many to control. Is this where you can actually... Oh, you unlock the slot. I see. Okay. Right. Bonk. Let's do that. Alright. Let's have a look at our essence stones. I've none equipped over here? Because it's tier 2, is it? I think so. Increase your damage dealt. Yes, please. What we got here? Counter attack. Perform a powerful counter attack. Nice. So they're in different tiers, and now we've got this corrupted one. We got... or tainted even. Maybe not corrupted. Looks like this one. I've been using this cool mine I got. I like that one a lot. Let's see. Any more that we can put into... I don't think I have a tier 3 one yet. No, I don't. I have a couple of tier 2 ones. Hell yeah. I know this kind of screen might seem a little overwhelming, but no, it's good to go. You can also make new ones. I was trying to make this one, was it? Greatly increase the duration. Yeah, I have to look for this aquatic dahlia, which seems to be some kind of water flower. So I'll keep an eye next time I'm near some water. Water! Let's go talk to our buddy boy over here. So he wanted me to raise up this gate, but I just didn't have the power. But maybe I do now, because I can go across the bridge. Talk to me, Arif.
You'll be happy to know
yeah,
that I have begun
it's going to be a
to
great
reforge
week
the
for
target
games.
successfully.
Holy crap.
And still
More
no
Atlas
explosion.
Fallen. We've got more Pikmin 4.
Because that thing
We have
still
Armored Core
doesn't
6
look
coming.
safe
Sea of Stars.
at all.
If I can reach Bastingard,
We've got the
how
Texas
far
Chainsaw
is it?
Massacre game.
You want to go to Leaf Festa.
What a
It is
month.
quite simple
August
from
is
Bastingar.
absolutely
That
banging.
is, if you can get to Bastingar in the first place. Also, I was thinking, there is probably a piece of that thing in the keep west of here. Might be worth checking.
Okay.
Thanks. I'll take a look.
Indubla blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Alright. Yeah, it feels good to control. Combat, like I said, is...
The gauntlet is in no state to attempt this. We require more lost pieces.
Alright, I'll go get the piece in the runes. Combat is like old Darksetters and God of War. And trust me, like, I've been very vocal about my non-love for God of War Ragnarok. Oh yeah, I wanted to get this armor. Do I have enough now? Yeah. Is it better though? Have I been just upgrading armor for nothing? Let's see. It says the damage is a bit weaker, but you get a little bit of extra heart. Purger's Warsuit and a little bit extra luck. Greatly increases the effectiveness of your idol when used below 50%. I don't even know. What's this? You can buy more than one. Let's get it just for the cool factor. Diddle diddle dee diddle dee doodle dee doo. Oh, you put the... I see. 4 out of 3 damage essence stones. Yo, that's pretty fire. Toggle helmet. Same. Okay, and then you go into perks. Ah, you have to actually equip them. Because I be stupid. Alright. But you have to unlock the perk for that suit. Is that how that works, Joe? Hold on, we'll figure this out. I'm liking the medieval music. Well, I like the tattered cape as well. Even if this makes us a bit weaker, I don't mind. How does this work? Reset perks, all upgrade perks. Armor upgrades. Oh, is it how many times you can upgrade it? Is that it? Maybe? Let me see. Yeah, upgrade and perk token acquired. Okay, okay. Well, so that one's reached its limit anyway, so it's better we shift over. Okay, I feel you. I just wasted money on that, though. Ah, well, who cares? Yeah, okay, let's upgrade it. Let's do it. Hell yes. Now we're looking shit cool. Like a fucking minotaur. Alright, let's go find this piece.
Stylish ornaments for your clothes.
Fuck off. Yeah, so you can make your own character. Male, female, male with a female voice, female. It doesn't matter. Make it yourself. Come on, rise up. Rise up. Hey, Lacuna, how's it going, dude? Welcome back. I just got a Fortnite ad. Ooh. Weird. What the hell ad was it for? No, bitch. Look, I just froze both of them at the same time. Easy clap. Smack-a-doo, smack-a-doo. Alright, Snake Boy, where'd you go? So, just like the Surge, you can attack the main head, or you can go after the tail.
Turn to dust. Shatter it.
Oh, I'll shatter it, alright. Boom! Nice. How's England been treating you? Anyone commenting on your accent or anything like that? Hope you're doing well. We definitely have missed you in Chivalry and Fortnite. Should there be time for all that? It's not going anywhere. What's the plan for when you come back? Like, are you going to college or be another year in school? I don't know. I don't know. Shouldn't we able to? We should be able to do this jump now, huh? Alright. This was the game you mentioned being Souls-like. No, this one's like God of War. Armored Core is kind of Souls-like. This one's like old school God of War hack and slash. But it's made by the Souls-like guys, so maybe that's the connection. It's made by the guys who made the Surge. If you remember the Surge 1 and 2, which was like a sci-fi Souls-like, where you split the body parts up. Yeah. So they went, and this one's fully co-op. I played some with Pyro. It was pretty bitchin'. So this one we got a little timer. You can sand surf. It's kind of like old Darksiders or God of War meets Journey. Can I make this jump now? I don't know, can I? I don't think I can. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that was tight. That was what she said. Alright. I just got that double. Nice. Is that enough? No, there's more. Lord Supper and Jesus, get in my handbag. Jay, I hope you're doing good. Oh, fuck, I only can climb up there. Where do I climb? Not like this. Not like this. Right. Oh, I'm being debated. If it goes red, it's over. I'm being debated like a whore. There must be a way of getting up there. Who's debating me right now? I think you need like a little area you can actually grab to get up, is it?
We have to start over.
You son of a bitch!
Look at the map in case you do not remember where.
You son of a bitch. What was I meant to do there? You gave me no option. Skittle diddle dee diddle dee diddle dee doo. What are you supposed to grab? My dick. There's nowhere to grab. That's weird. What's this gobshit at? Staring at a broken bridge, boyo?
Are you a ghost? A
Yes,
wizard?
all of
Where
the
did you
above.
come from?
It's an ad for, I
I
think,
bear this
gaming
cooperative
equipment like
power.
mouse and
I
keyboard.
came here to retrieve
Oh,
something.
God.
What are you doing here?
So many bridges collapsed.
fuck would you want-
when
need
the
that stuff?
Watcher sent its fury
For
down
Fortnite, so you can
on these
smash it.
lands again.
You
Smash
do
it!
not look like a poet to me.
It's been good so far. I hate the
You
British
are a
accent, but a couple of
wizard
people have
yourself.
mentioned the accent
Well,
mostly
hey,
good things.
wizard,
Oh.
If you're looking for magical stuff, you should try.
If you don't like the British
Underground
accent, it
Harbor
must be
ruins.
That's very helpful.
a very weird one.
Thank you, poet.
Must be like a Geordie accent,
Might be where
Newcastle.
we need to go.
Painted one of the
We
wings
should
of the
look for a
jacket,
way
complete the
down.
body, just hope we have enough time to finish it. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. That's what I mentioned. I'm like, that seems like a hell of an undertaking. Alright, so I gotta find a way to get up here before I attempt it again. Oh, it was right in my face. Was this lighting up blue the first time? I call bullshit. This was not lighting up blue. Oh well, what are you gonna do? It was right in front of me face. I like this new armor I just got. I'm a minor Thor. You know when you're panicking, you just can't see things right in front of your face? Yeah, I love the movement, how it floaty. Yeah! I like that too. Because it allows me to maneuver mid-air, you know? Also leaves the combat extremely free, and you know? And when you attack someone, it refreshes your air dashes. So I fought these 3 bird things, and I think I must have stayed up in the air the entire fight. Felt like fucking 5-10 minutes of just floating in the air. I like that. I felt like I was flying. So you're coming back like at the end of this week, is it? Yeah, I'm not sure what's next for you if you're heading off to college or what. I know you've wanted to pursue different stuff. It's up to you, I suppose, what you're gonna do next. It's always hard to gauge it. And parents and friends and all that expect you just to have the answers to the rest of your life immediately. So it doesn't really work like that. Yeah, the sand surfing feels cool. It's a little slow right now, and I think that's just because it's literally this early in the game. Nice. But yeah, the co-op is really, really fun. Just drop in like a Lego game. But there's no tethering. Like I told Pyro to stay in a spot, and I went down, I sand surfed nearly the entire of the map's area, and I could still see him as a little dot. It never kicked him, but never said anything. It's pretty damn cool.
An anvil must be nearby. The gauntlet resonates with it.
Okay, so these are some of the moves you're getting. Rippling destruction. Defeating the foe or destroying a body part significantly increase your defense. Destroying one of your foe's body parts deal damage to all of its other body parts. The effect can occur once every 10 seconds. That's fucking cool. I would like one of those. Let's see. So you have to collect the parts to make it. I think I can make this one straight off the bat. Hell yeah. It's a tier 2, is it? I think so. So these are your moves. They call them essence stones, but it's basically your moves, your special moves. Okay. Do you think you'll get an Armored Core 6? I heard that Assassin's Creed Mirage has gone gold and also moved it up a week.
This was once a great gathering place.
This is the spirit inside of the gauntlet. It kind of looks like Avatar.
And now, only
Thursday I'm back. I should get info sometime this month on class stuff. Okay, nice. Focus on the job. Phasmophobia finally has crossplay for next-gen consoles and PC. Oh, nice. Good old Phasmophobia. Do I have another one? Oh. What else am I spending that stuff on? Perk token. Okay. Scavenger. See back one of the materials you use when fusing and upgrading an essence station. I feel like I'm gonna need these rare plants. I see. The
If
fuck are
anyone
these
could be
things?
using essence stones, the world would be different. It would be better, I am sure of it.
Yeah, we're constantly being watched by this creepy god in the background. This giant
It's your fault that
building.
was stuck here.
Fuck you. That big thing in the background there. It's not a bad little map. I think there's like icy areas and everything. Delos' altar. Be destroyed by striking all of the glowing cracks on the surface. Destroying it grants a good amount of essence dust. Well, fucking say less. Gotta find them first. Damn, 350 for that?
Each time we take down one of these, you will be able to absorb all of the essence contained.
It's your fault that we're stuck here.
Lol. Well, at least they didn't talk over each other. What's wrong, bitch?
I hope Thelos was watching.
You saw me do
you
that?
live in the village?
Yes, I do. I am Gritty. Thank you for removing the statue.
Alright, Gritty.
I don't wanna
Can you do the
worship
Gritty?
a god who causes that
Picking up the
much
armored
misery
core.
anymore.
Yeah!
Take this with my gratitude.
People are kind of like shitting on it because it's not fucking this and it's not fucking that. But they've clearly moved it around to make it Souls-like, you know? The old armor cores were not like that. They didn't have repair cores and all this. Oh, nice. Yeah, I see the color now. Damn, that must take a lot of work, does it? It's crazy kind of paint you have to use. That is a lot of color. That's pretty cool. Hell yeah. Keep at it. You're almost there. Do you feel like it did it become like a bit more? Did you chew off more than you thought you could? I saw Vati play it and cover what it's like. I don't know if it's my kind of game. It's speedrunning, but it's cool visuals. Right, right. I'm a big fan of mech fighters. I always have been. I think it just from a Gundam and Transformers growing up, you know. And then it moved over to things like... I used to play a couple of Virtua... I think it was like Virtua on the Sega Saturn, I want to say. They were pretty basic kind of games, but it's really, really cool. Some of them were just straight up mech fighters. And then obviously you moved over to things like fucking Chrome Hounds and Armored Core and... what was the other one? It was fucking... Metal something. Fuck. Virtua. Was it Virtua on? Virtua. Maybe it was Virtual on, was it? Yeah, that thing was it was fucking really, really difficult to control. So it was like a three-dimensional fighter, you know? A mech fighter. But we're talking like 1995 here, you know what I mean? So this was well before the world even could grasp what 3D was. So it was a lot of maneuvering. It was one of those things where it was so heavily made for the arcade that it just didn't translate well to home consoles. But yeah, my favorite of all time is Kojima's Zone of the Enders. Wonderful. And they've always been better. They're better than Armored Core. They're the best of the bunch. It's just pure speed, brutal difficulty, and it's kind of a mix of, and it's all 3D, but it's huge. It's the closest thing you'll ever get to an Evangelion game. Zone of the Enders. You only made 2 of them, and how I found it was one of them had the demo for Metal Gear Solid 2, and that's all I needed to know. Back then, people don't realize it, but back then in the 90s and early 2000s, games would come with other demos because they wanted to try to unify the entire fan base, you know. So a lot of the Final Fantasies would come with a demo for the next game because they were pushing them out that fast, you know. 7 came with an 8 demo, 8 with a, you know, that kind of way. And those demo discs are worth a lot. But yeah, so in this case, Zone of the Enders, the first one came with like, or maybe it was the second one, came with a Metal Gear Solid 2 demo. And they're wonderful. They're all set like in space and Mars and stuff, but all the machines, all the mechs are named after like Greek gods and stuff. Like the main character is Jehuti, and then you've got Anubis and that, and they're just incredible boss fights. And the music is like very Evangelion as well. It's like angelic synth, you know, angelic singing, Japanese singing synth. They're just wonderful. I must play them one time. It'd be very hard to keep an eye on chat though. You've got Zone of the Enders, and then Zone of the Enders, the second runner. And it's really cool because it balances the idea of consciousness, you know, Ghost in the Machine, Ghost in the Shell, one of my favorites. That idea where you're like, are you getting so attached to this machine that it's becoming sentient? Things like that, you know. The humans sit inside the machine, also like Transformers and Evangelion, you know. So it's cool. And then you are consciously hooked up to it, so when they the machine gets hurt, they feel it kind of things, which is, yeah, it's obviously heavily inspired by Evangelion. These would have been late 90s, early 2000s. Let's see, I might be able to use this guy to transport somewhere. There must be an idea. So there must be a reason for this. I'm trying to see, is there? So if I hold triangle, I can kind of hook onto them. No, maybe not. Thought there might have been... Jesus. Thought there might have been a reason to get up there. Ah, you never know. Okay, shattered keep second floor. Let's see where we need to go. Yeah, that's one series I've been dying to play. I think they remastered the second one weirdly, and then did a VR version.
That major piece must be close.
Did a VR version of the first game. Obviously, the first game doesn't hold up as well, but the second one is just unbelievable. The first one you kind of play as a kid, you know, obviously, and he survives through the machine and all that. And the second one, it's a much older dude, and it's just fucking cool. Wonderful, wonderful fights. I just love the name of it, Zone of the Enders. I don't know why he never got a trilogy. Probably just the sheer amount of time that Metal Gear Solid was taken. Probably took a little bit away from him as well. Alright, this is new. Stronghold Strike. From a jump attack, leave behind an area of effect, greatly increases defense of you. Okay. Might as well use it. I don't really have any other tier 3s right now. How do I use the tier 3, I wonder? These idols, I haven't really figured this out yet. Like, how the fuck do you use that idol? Change gauntlet skin. Cool. Alright. Yeah, it's got that kind of wonderful 360 you know, vibe to it, where you're just 100% rewarded for exploring and finding cool shit, you know. No, bitch. Anything over here? I like turtles. Yeah, that's super cool. I'm so glad you just got to do that together, because here's the thing, you know, you might have to go back home, but you'll always have that fucking jacket. Probably was pretty stressful at times. What's this? This is new.
The gauntlet hears the echo. This is interesting. Maybe we can find someone who has use for this.
Alright, finding a side quest progress item before I need to. Sounds like me. I love exploring. I knew there was something in there, little bitch. How has her family been? Oh, you know, you said maybe these were staying. Wait, I said raise? Raise what? I saw that. Raise what? Huh? I must be glitching. It's over here. Nice. How's your family been? Have you had to talk to them? Was there any... Do you even know you were going? Then leave them a fucking note. You're like, I'm going whether you like it or not. Peace. That'll be fun to come home to. And it's probably reaching that time, honestly, dude, where you have to get a place with friends or something. Idle's red. When using your idle, you receive a short heal over time. Guys, the sounds of it, they're not appreciating you and just using you. It fucking sucks. No one wants to live like that. And it's gonna end with a big fight. Unless you take it into your own hands, you know. No, bitch. You wanna fight up here? I ain't scared, man. You think I'm scared of falling? I ain't scared of falling. What's this nonsense about this racist Spider-Man fan film or something? You get your health down below. Pretty understandable. The blue bar is your momentum. As that builds up, your weapons start to transform, become much deadlier. So far, in terms of big enemies, we've fought this crab, this shield breaker. But there's ones known as colossals, so I'm waiting to see what they're like. You never know. I think there's one bird left, but yeah, the only thing I could say bad about this game is the aggro range is really weird. Like you can see that was all 3 birds came back, so you can see whatever it is about the aggro range. We don't really know what they're doing. So the enemy, boom. For some reason, the enemy, for such a wide open game, their aggro pool is quite small. They tend to go back and reset a little bit. It's not annoying or anything. It's just if you're in the middle of like a 10-minute fight, I could feel a bit of anger there, you know, because you don't know where their aggro circle is. Oh, it's another one of these bios, is it? Is it? Oh yeah, I couldn't see the line, I swear. Yeah, hopefully everything comes together good for you, dude. You know I only want good things for you guys. You're good people, you're good to me. I'm gonna miss it, haven't I? Yatta! Maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Hell yeah. Where's the next beam? It doesn't help if you shine it in me fucking face. Just saying. I'm not a smart man. I'm liking this. Like, it's only 60 as well. Like, coming off Remnant 2 being 50 and this being 60. As you know, like, our European prices have become 80. So having these games at 50 and 60 has been such a lovely little surprise. Especially in summer, where we all want to spend our money on holidays and booze, you know, and everything in between. So I've been very grateful for that. It's allowed me to get more games than I normally would, and that's, to be honest with you. Like Pikmin 4, Remnant 2, this, they might have been on the maybe list, you know, if they weren't a good price. Is that it? Oh my god, this is still going. Wow. Sheesh. Oh, it's almost red. Damn, that one was a little difficult, but it was worth it because this is a shard. This is a piece of the gauntlet.
This is
Yes.
a shard of the unearthing power.
What's it gonna do?
Is this what we need to open the Knight's Passage?
Yes.
Right.
Once we
Racist
retrieve
Spider-Man
the
from,
shard
yeah,
and
Spider-Man
make it
Lotus
peace,
or something.
we can forge it into the
A
gauntlet.
fan film
Then we will be able to
full of
unearth that gate.
fucking bullshit.
I'm still getting my head around this, but let's do it.
Paint's really cool. Funky mix, especially copper color. Yeah, cool. It's gonna look well on a jacket, like coppers and golds and stuff. Apparently the set came with glow-in-the-dark paints, but she was out of them, so she couldn't add a invisible ink. Oh, nice. Don't know if it would last. Right. Some of those can just become too exposed to the sun or something and just not work anymore, just like when we were kids, you know. That's cool, though. It would be nice as an effect. But I bet you could find different... There's probably like different metallic style paints that you could use that'll still give it a shine and make it 3D. Love this aesthetics having these mechs being on foreign planets. Dude, yes. Now, I'd say like in terms of speed, the new Armored Core 6 looks as fast as Zone of the Enders.
We can make our
But-
armor stronger with essence. The anvils can help.
The with Armored Core, it's such a chunk, you know, and it's mostly like a bipedal tank, you know, which just means it's on 2 legs. But in Zone of the Enders, these robots are like Evangelion, you know? They're full fucking... And they have laser swords and shit. I must play it one time. It's badass. It's something I used to always come back to. Even for just the soundtrack, it's so ethereal, you know? It's almost like these weird space angels singing to you. Really cool. And the cutscenes are handled like little squares, you know, like you're on a comms, but it's all anime, and most of the cutscenes themselves are giant anime set pieces, and it's just incredible. But we only got 2. It was a thing back then. We just get 2 games and 2 movies. And then wait 20 years later, then do a sequel. Family's in Spain right now. Oh wow! So she's left at home a lot. Wow, damn! You get the whole place to yourself. You love it. Yeah, a lot of people tend to have like a little second home in Spain and stuff. Well, you haven't been missing too much here now. We've just been playing a few games, chilling out, maxing, relaxing. Yeah, there's a little chest down there. Actually, you've been popping in from time to time. I appreciate that. But it's a nice little turn that these guys have done, you know? Like, I consider the Surge games to be pretty successful and pretty damn good Souls-likes, you know? Especially in the sci-fi genre, which you don't see very often. A lot of them go for medieval because of Dark Souls. So this is a nice little turn of genre. I wonder what else they're working on. I wish nothing but the best for them. I hope this one does well. I feel like a lot of these summer games came out not realizing how big games like Baldur's Gate 3 was going to be, or Diablo 4, you know? So you are seeing the entire gaming sphere being taken over with chatter from Baldur's Gate and all these other games, and I feel like you're seeing... Even like Remnant 2 was doing massive numbers for about a week or two, you know? And then Baldur's Gate 3 dropped and you were like, Remnant what? Remnant 2 is super fun. It does have some problems though. Like, for me, it has a vicious problem with everything being on the same button. And it was just weird that I went from like Remnant 2 to Fortnite, which also has that exact same problem. So, you know, I was playing with the dog in Remnant 2. So we're in the middle of a final boss fight.
Nearby.
And
Gauntlet resonates with it.
I'm trying to reload, revive, and pet the dog all on the square button. And pick up ammo, which it should just pick up normally. So yeah, it's just little things like that. Not enough to like harm your enjoyment, but just still enough to annoy you in the moment. You know, that kind of way. Excuse me while I pet the dog in the middle of the final boss fight. That was never my intention. And then, yeah, like I said, it was just weird that I was having that same issue with Fortnite. As if you've only got like the PlayStation controller with a giant square button, you know. It's a developer choice, obviously. And as much as we can argue that consoles have less inputs, I think it's only the limitation of the developer's mind. Because the touchpad has four...
I sensed a hint of loss about this one.
It has 4 quadrants, you know. We've proven this time and time and again.
I sense that you are distraught.
I'm thinking about Tracker. She never said why she became unnamed.
So to not move the buttons around is just stupid. My family's been super pissy, but I'll deal with it when I got it. Yeah. Of course they are. You know why they're super pissy, dude? You're waiting on them hand and foot like a fucking slave. So they finally had to fucking do something for themselves for once. Lazy old bastards. That's what I was saying. Hopefully they'll learn to appreciate you more. I doubt it though. Fortunately, when they've acting that way for so long and so many years, people are stuck in their ways, you know? It's just pure selfishness. It comes from having no self-awareness to others around you, where it's just like, oh, this especially, I don't know what it is about parents and kids. You either have, like, the overly attached lovey-dovey parents, or the detached, like, are you even my family member kind of parent, you know? It sucks. There's no two ways about it. Because either way, you're going to be a little bit traumatized. Like, guys growing up with an overly attached mom, they end up having some fucking weird mommy issues. Don't know if I can get this, can I? No, there it is. And then if they've got like an absentee mom or father or whatever, that obviously... I want to try this new spell. Let me see. So I lunge towards them. No, maybe it's not unlocked yet, is it? Hold on, I'm trying to do my special move. Come on, guys. Yeah, I'm not sure how that one works. Then I have a tornado attack I unlocked as well. Speak of the devil. I can push him into the tornado. Then you can slow them down. And there's a shatter move. It's pretty cool. Splitting up the enemy body parts has been awesome as well. You genuinely get rewarded for, like, if you go after the red parts
of the Knights of Bastengar. Take it. Maybe we can find a use for it.
It'll kill the enemy quicker, but if you go after the yellow golden parts, you get more loot, but obviously it drags the fight out, so it's kind of up to you. And the sand stuff, like, that's like slowly killing everybody. So even though we're using it as a really cool traversal in the game, that's why everybody's wearing a face mask. Oh, full fuck you, robots. Exactly. Working on a website for my photography today or something. Nice. That'd be cool. I still miss being here. Y'all, it's fun to chill with. No, you're all good. You're all good. I hope everybody's being understanding. I know you're part of many, many communities, you know. So I hope they're being understanding. Especially if you're like a mod or something, you know. I cannot stand when people hold mod power over people and it's like, oh, you weren't here, I'm demodding you. Things like that is toxic. Wonder what that little hook means. I'll figure it out. This is nice. Then like Lords of the Fallen is coming out, Armored Core. We've still got so much in terms of like Souls likes, and Lords of the Fallen actually genuinely looks cool. Like I wasn't expecting much because I played the original and it is known for being one of the original copycats, you know, the first clunky Souls that came out like 2014, 2015, something like that. Very, very early. But this one looks cool. They have this kind of lantern, the Umbral Lantern, and it's going to like reveal secret paths and certain enemies that you have to use it with. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. I'll definitely get it. Who's this? Do you know this person? Like Joe in the Bark.
Figures. So
My girlfriend's napping right now. That's why I'm here. Ah,
supposed to be the Knights of Bastingar.
that's cute. You guys probably are getting no sleep at all, huh?
Stronghold.
I don't know how you could even go about revamping controls.
Is this
Yeah,
the place you showed me in that vision?
the thing is, PlayStation have that ability, but it won't change what it looks like on screen, you know?
And they were almost certainly
So you might change
purged.
X to square, but it'll still say square on screen, and you're just fucking with your brain for no damn reason. Creature comforts. Unless they put remapping individually in the game, which some do, you know, but a lot don't. Yeah, you're just asking for trouble. There's definitely lots of side questions.
It's dangerous in there.
Yes.
Come over here.
I want to go in there. That's cool.
What are you doing here?
Floaty though, I
You
don't know if
look
it's
like you've
satisfying.
come for
Yeah.
research.
Oh, it is. Trust me. It's like old God of War floaty, you know, where Kratos would be just up in the air with his blades of chaos.
What is that supposed to mean?
Apologies, I'm not.
I'm
good
here
with
mostly with the watch
My
party,
wife
but
and
they
I
stopped
were
doing
studying
that.
in
They
the
were doing
library
the
here
main
when
guy
the bridges collapsed.
left and
But
fell out
we
with some
dared not
people.
go
Oh
further.
no.
We saw a huge wraith in the cathedral.
Not really bad terms
If
of
you know it's
grammar.
good for you, you shouldn't go in there.
Damn,
Thank
I'm
you for the
sorry.
warning,
Did he
but
leave
there is
streaming and
something
stuff
in
as
there that
well?
I need.
Well, don't say I didn't try to stop you. But let me think. I found these old documents that look like instructions to make an essence stone.
Oh, nice.
According to it, the stone can break any wraith's posture, whatever that means. Perhaps you can find a use for it. Here you go.
Thank you. Oh, hell yeah. Posture.
I'll go now. Good luck with your studies.
Active Formula 2. You learn how to fuse dazzling impact. Perform an attack that interrupts all foes' hits. My. Yeah, you can fuse it straight away, which is nice. Quick swap. Oh, cool. I haven't got any new weapons yet, but we'll see. The Dune Cleaver. Yeah, I'm sorry. I hate when that happens. But it is something that does happen more often than not. There's another. Are these tier 3s as well? No. Even though they're yellow. Okay, yeah, so the essence core is... Oh, yeah, there's that aquatic Delia thing, or Dahlia. I don't know. Here it is. Look, dazzling impact. Sheesh! Boom. I like my mine, though, because the mine kind of slows them down as well. But then, like, breaking through their attacks is super cool. Moderate chance to crystallize your foe. What happens if I upgrade this? Increase the damage dealt. Mine can now detonate a second time before it disappears. What's the 5 and 7 mean? I will try them all, you know. Oh. Do you really call it deep impact? No, dazzling impact. Nice. We gotta try everything out. Yeah, that kind of happened like with my initial streaming friend group on here, like 2017. Most people were kind of just being disillusioned with YouTube, where they were just like, this isn't working out, I don't want to do this anymore. And the few that stayed got hyper focused and paranoid about numbers and stuff. And like I said, mod stuff and that. It just got weirder and weirder. And when I finally come over to Twitch, I came over to Twitch because I didn't really have much choice because they had banned my live streaming on YouTube for showing a Conan clip. So I was like, fuck it. And it ended up being the best thing that happened to me. So I got to get away from all that shit.
Something here, in the sand.
Ooh.
Stay on your guard.
This is pretty. A nice cathedral fight. I hope it ain't a fucking pontiff. It's a shard piece, but it's gonna be well protected. Oh no, it's like a whole ass gauntlet.
This is it. The major piece we need to unearth the Knight's Gate.
Now, we just need more shards and we can forge it into the gauntlet.
Of course.
Yes, but stay alert.
Yeah.
I've been sensing something ever since we arrived.
You do this shit long enough, streaming, YouTube, Twitch, all that, you start to see people's real sides. It doesn't take much. Some people take longer than others because they're fucking smarter at manipulation. But they eventually show their ass and show their real face. The map slips and you see the evil prick behind it. But no, it's been good now. I'm like, once you kind of, oh shit, tail garter, that's new. Hello, big fucking salamander. Damn! No! Nice doggy. Ow! Let's see what we got here. Boom! I did interrupt his attack. So you can see up the top left each of his pieces. Oh, he's a fucking chunky boy. So we can decide to break his tail, his legs, his head, or his main body. What is that? I can't break it. I'm gonna. Oh wow! Owie! There is a parry as well. It's called the Shade Stone, but I'm fucking shite at it, as you can see. And there's the Shatter attack here. Very nice. Of course, he's summoned some ads. Now we're fucking flying, boys. Yeah! Smack-a-dough! That's right. Can use the sand. Yeah, I'm really bad at parrying. Who knew, like? Fucking in today's news. Nice, this guy needs to be completely defeated. You can see all pieces are red. If any pieces were gold, it would mean we would get extra loot. Nice, he's so close. Finish him. Nice. Alright, pretty cool. We're getting a nice mix. I still haven't been able to use my tier 3 move.
A fine performance.
I thought we were done for.
Not even close.
This battle. I remember something now.
Left streaming did also have a child, so
use
it
the
was just
sand in
different
another
priorities. Okay, okay.
Coat
I
your
get
arms
that.
in sand
For sure.
and fight with
He
it.
built it as something he was eventually going to leave. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Sometimes we defend ourselves. Look at this shaped sands into Iron Fist capable of taking down. Is that a new weapon? Cool. Yeah, as much as, like, at least he was, I suppose, honest about it, but it always feels weird when they're like, hey, this is something I'm definitely gonna step away from. You kind of feel like you don't want to invest too much time if that's gonna happen. But, you know, as long as they're honest about that stuff, it's not really much you can do about it. It's everybody's choice. Alright, presets available. Cool. Okay. Guess this is a new weapon. Yes! I got knuckle duster. Okay. Attack speed is crazy. Impact good. Momentum gain and range is, as you can imagine, pretty garbage. Sign main. Cool. I was just about to say, are we gonna get another weapon? Alright. Does that change up my essence stuff? No? Or it's just new moves? I'm still learning. It looks like we got a new one for it, look. Damn. It's one of those hold, is it? Instead of fully charged attack, have a moderate chance crystallizing them. Okay. Can't really do anything with that now. Let's test it out, see what it feels like. Presets. Oh, that's cool. L2 and... Okay. I ain't never gonna remember that. Oh, look at this. Boom. Nice. Getting a little devil may cry from those. That's a good thing. I think we're done in here. We're done. I suppose like with online stuff, you always have to kind of ask yourself, make peace with it, that you're forging an online friendship. It's pretty strong, you just gotta be up in their face though, you know. Let's see, can I actually block an attack? See? If only I could parry. It's a pretty nice window for parry too, I mean, I can't complain. It's called the Shade Skin, it gives like a, see, a fake armor, but that's the timing on it. It literally is about 1.5 seconds or something. It's always hard, like, I wanted to support these guys because I love the Surge, and this is a new IP, and it's so hard to sell that, you've no idea. Even if you've a proven track record, it's super hard to sell a new IP. The only way it really truly works is if you have like 10 to 20 years of experience, like someone like Insomniac or Naughty Dog, you know. Those guys could literally release anything. People will buy it because of a proven track record. What's this even fucking do? This guy's always tough, man. Kick my fucking ass. No, bitch. Yeah, that sucked ass. Looked like my fists weren't connecting with him. Weird. That sucked ass. That was a camera issue as well. At least it tries. I notice it gets rid of the background. It's better than what From Software do. From Software like got it right in Sekiro and then immediately abandoned it. A pure sign of two different teams working at odds with each other. I hate that. Like, I honestly think that we've solved 3D camera problems, you know, 15 years ago. We just forgot how they're doing it. Right now there's a lot of turmoil going on in the dev space because of a stupid IGN. As usual, IGN just way over their head, not a fucking clue between them. But they made a piece about Baldur's Gate 3 basically saying this has raised the bar. Other developers should be, you know, panicking over this. And it just came from a really stupid place, you know. Damn, that didn't even connect at all. Sheesh! No, bitch! He's got his own tornado. You ever see a crab turn into a tornado? I have. Yeah, I think the knuckles might be too small for this guy. They're just not connected. Yeah. And he moves so much. Yeah, I think they're fucking useless against the crab guy. So I keep waiting for them to connect and I'm not getting anything. I could do with a little bit of tracking. Getting slaughtered by the little guys, that's not a good sign. Yeah, it's not a good sign. Damn, old knuckle dusters, huh? They didn't lie when they said they have no range. You literally have to be up in their pussy just to fucking hit them. It's not hitting the crab guy. Let me set up a preset with the axe so that I can switch over. That just ain't it. That ain't it, Bob. maybe if you upgrade them, they'll have more of a shock impact or something. Yeah, so this idiot, like, I understand, like, certain games come along and they definitely create what I would say, like, a new benchmark. Like, I felt like The Witcher 3 did that, you know? Oh, look, the fucking presets actually change all this up here as well. That's pretty cool. Yeah, and it's pretty normal for a new game to come along and just really open everybody's eyes. But I don't think it lessens what other people are doing. That's just a stupid thing to say. Or airborne foes, not airborne attacks. Okay, well that's shite then. Fucking suck at parrying. Slam attack. How the fuck do I do a slam attack? It's just straight down. And then what? Why does that one take so fucking long to charge? I've not got to use it yet. Sandskin can automatically parry an incoming attack. Innate parry, so it just does it itself, doesn't it? That'd be good, because I suck at parrying. It's like auto parry. But yeah, of course all the devs are now up in arms over it, you know? Which I understand. You feel like people are putting words into developers' mouths. And it was stupid of this guy to do that as well. Just fool. Another IGN. It was mostly used as a clickbait. But here's the thing. There is a side of me that agrees with a small portion of it. And it's not that devs should be panicking or anything. But I do think that certain games come along and raise the bench. And usually what developers do in that case is they're not going to try and compete wholly, you know what I mean? It's just not doable. But what they tend to do is they'll learn from it, which is normal, you know, and they'll iterate, in some cases, what we consider copy certain elements from the game, you know. But I see that as iteration upon iteration. Like, that's what we've done in real life. Life imitates art, art imitates life. We base technology on older technology, you know, that kind of way. It's completely normal. Some see it as copying. I understand that. I get that. But we wouldn't exist and wouldn't be able to live and breathe in this world because we'd be dead from diseases if we didn't iterate upon old things. So yeah, like things like Witcher 3, Red Dead Redemption 2, they have set new benchmarks. But here's the thing. Even with Baldur's Gate 3, that was a team of 400 people across, like, I don't know, maybe more than 10 years since the last Baldur's Gate. And then obviously they had unprecedented budget as well. Like they've got like, yeah. So this is just something that we're not even talking about quality at that point, you know. This is beyond the range of a team's budget or talent from other teams. Honestly, the way I look at it is, if you can just go out there and do the best as a developer yourself on your own project and be proud of that and sleep at night and hopefully be compensated properly, then that's all anyone could ask for, you know. But myself included, we tend to blame devs for a lot of things. Like I just talked about how I get annoyed over weird choices, you know. Sometimes it's random as like subtitle size, text size, you know, or you know, everything being on the same button or this and whatever, you know. And I understand some of that stuff is just, oh, we were in a bubble, we didn't realize that this was going to be an annoyance. And a lot of QA testing is going through a horrendous amount of like shit right now, you know, in the form of, cool, it's a healthy noise. in the form of like them wanting to unionize, so they're, you know, I don't know how they don't use like AIs to find bugs, but it has been like one of the best years for games, one of the worst years for bugs. So something is wrong, very wrong there, you know. There's one there, motherfucker. And a level 3 as well. These guys are tough old hombres. It only, see, it only interrupts his attack. It doesn't hurt him. Does it? It'll hurt that part a little bit. These are tough fuckers, man. Ah! Not like this. Damn! That guy don't give a whoop. Sheesh! Doesn't look like you can change presets mid-combat. Well, then I ask you, what's the point? I can't change my weapon preset mid-combat. Is it not for combos and stuff? Cannot change preset as long as you... Why not? Would you not want me to change weapons on the fly? Seems like an oxymoron. That's just me. That's just me. Sheesh! He's got no head. Oh, I'm dead. Wow! I don't know if because they're just level 3 or what, but he is kicking my ass. Alright, so what is the point of the presets if I can't change them mid-combat? I don't get that. I genuinely don't. Are we not trying to build like a preset and different combos and stuff? That's odd to me. That's, you're locking the weapon out during combat, where is the only time I use the weapon? Huh? Make it make sense. I don't understand that. Fucking save it either. God damn it, Billy! Come in here and tie your mother's shoelaces. Every time she does it, she farts in my face. I don't understand that. That's just me, though. I'm too stupid to understand things. Do 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 do. How do I do the slam? Come on and slam. Okay, there it is. I swear I've been trying that for like 62 days, 12 months, and 3 days. Why have the option? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you were meant to like back out and I don't know. That's what I was saying, you know. There's obviously a reason. Just not for me to know. I think it's important to critique and be critical of certain things you don't like. Is that not the whole purpose of reviews? And we can be smart about this stuff, right? Yeah, we say things in the heat of the moment. God, I know I do. I don't mean these things, you know. But yeah, it does always bring up like those kind of conversations around Baldur's Gate 3 and all that. It started to bring up the discourse of calling other developers lazy and that, you know. And I don't think, including journalists, I don't think most of us have a fucking clue what goes into game development, you know. For me, my annoyance usually lies with publishers, you know, but it's usually misplaced on the devs. Or I have annoyance with like marketing, where it's like,
I find you're lacking protection. We should better your armor at an anvil.
They don't properly, you know, they release a game on top of another big one, or they don't properly fucking market the game weeks before it comes out. Like right now, you know, it's less than 3 weeks for Starfield, and we got such a big thing during the summer, and now it's just been whisper quiet. Now, they'll probably start up the marketing again, but it just seems odd. A game can sell itself on word of mouth, and usually does. But trust me, word of mouth has to begin somewhere. I think marketing budgets are overblown anyway. But, what's it trying to tell me to do here? Yeah, I was hoping I could... That's why I set up another preset. I thought I was going to do something cool and switch weapons mid-combat. You could probably pause and switch them out, huh? Maybe? I don't know. That just seems like, what's the point of that thing? I don't know. No, it's all, is it locked because of combat? Yeah. Equipment cannot be changed during combat. That's a bit odd to me now. I have to say what I'm saying, and that seems a bit odd. Why the fuck would you not... I know I have 2 weapons to swap from. Why would you not want me to change up, experiment with all the cool shit you have in the game? That's an odd one. That must be a limitation somewhere. There must be like a graphical or programming limitation. Maybe it breaks things or something. I don't know. Maybe it's something we unlock later. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, I can be overcritical in the heat of the moment, but most of the time, I hope that I try and speak a little sense, you know? I played enough games where it doesn't mean I know how to make a game, but I sure know what's fun to me and what's not fun to me, right? It's not always in a boss. I tend to be critical of bosses, but usually the only time I'll ever just sit back and go, that's bullshit, is one-hit kills. Everything else is like, wow, okay, you know? I try anyway, but I definitely, we're all kind of we're all guilty of saying shit in the heat of the moment. But I got really pissed at the end of Remnant 2. It was just I think we fucked it up. Pyro joined, we tried to play, so I got like the two-person difficulty, you know, and then he left because he was just pissed off and it was probably late as well, you know. But I kind of kept going on my own. But the boss was unbelievably aggressive. Like, it took me 2 hours to kill that boss. It was 2 phases. Couldn't get in. We couldn't even kill the first phase. Finally started doing that. Second phase, it went from fighting a cool dragon to Tetris. Basically Tetris. It was 3D Tetris on a slope. It was absolutely heinous. And then it would switch back to the first phase in a blink of an eye, and then back to the second phase. It was very cleverly done. Don't get it twisted. I thought that was genius, but it was so confusing. It was discombobulating because depending on the camera angle, it could be right in the eye of the storm. Hades, how you doing? Hope your week's going good. The whole world is on fire right now. Please be careful out there. So we're going after his claw here for extra loot. If you go after his red weak points... Damn, that got me too, okay. Shatter, keep ground floor. No, bitch. I really love that mine. Especially mid-air. Like, when do we get mid-air mines? Why are you locking onto that stupid little dog? Whee! There's definitely a way to go about it just to make you look like a dick pointing out. Yeah, like, I think I've always been firmly against the horrendous, like, Steam review bombing stuff. It helps nobody. It's the complete opposite of constructive criticism. And I hate it. It's the worst thing that happened. Because what it does is it shits on all of our opinions then, you know what I mean? None of our common gamer opinions is going to matter if it's backed up by dumbass fucking Steam review bombs. Makes us all look like Neanderthals, you know? It's digital mob mentality. No one has a fucking brain between them, you know? Oh my god! He got me from there! Sheesh! Oh, wow, these are fucking bastards. No, at least you can't say you're not getting a challenge. Can I get a hitbox though? What the fuck is able to headbutt me from across the room? So yeah, we gotta find a balance somewhere. And that balance comes from giving people better tools, proper tools to give feedback to the devs, you know? We need like a website as popular as Steam with proper, like right now Overwatch 2 is getting shat on Steam, you know. It's the first time it's been brought to Steam. It was always through Battle.net, you know. Now right now it is over 100,000 reviews, and I think 92% of them are you know, negative. And people would argue that it's justified. I think most of that is justified. It's mostly from Chinese reviewers, ironically, because of the shit support that's going on there. But still, like, it's still one of the top played games on Steam. So you can tell it's a lovely little fucking little Steam reviews in a nutshell kind of thing, where like they matter and also they don't fucking matter. And then Baldur's Gate 3 is like one of the highest reviewed games of the year, you know, even more than Tears of the Kingdom, which I haven't played it. You can play it with a controller. The thing that's kind of stopping me from playing it is I've played those type of games before. It's turn-based, you know, and dice rolling and all that. And they're fine. It's just, it's not my tempo right now. I played Midnight Suns at the start of the year, which is very strategy based, but it's with cards instead of a dice roll, you know. And I really enjoyed that. It was something different, something I hadn't played in a while. That kind of strategy, it brings your brain to a different level, you know. I just don't want to play Baldur's Gate. And to be honest, I've said this before. It seems a bit odd because like, what can you not like about it? But I genuinely don't like D&D. It's just not for me. It's like I'm pretty imaginative person. I have an overactive imagination, but I can think of just 27,000 different things that would be more fun to me. Now, I know people love it and it's got a massive resurgence thanks to fucking Stranger Things and all that shit. But yeah, it just, I don't know. It's the same reason why like LARPing just isn't for me. I feel like it's LARPing in board games. But I mean, we wouldn't have RPGs without it, so I get that. It's just not for me, and if you like it, that's fine too. I'm not gonna shit on you. I've seen it, like, streaming has definitely helped with it. Motherfucker just ran over to explode after I got him. Yeah. It's all good. Everyone has their...
The gauntlet hears the echo of an anvil.
Please, grab it! You dirty bitch! She fucking grabbed it by the boob. Maybe you're not supposed to go over there yet. I doubt it, though. Oh, now you grab it, motherfucker! Now you fucking grab it, Jesus Christ! I'm gonna grab you by the titty now in a minute. We good, bro? Thank you. I like this anvil. Instead of a hammer, though, it's our gauntlet. Boom! Yeah. I designed their game mechanics. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't know the first thing about game development.
Of the land. The Queen was here many years ago.
I just think like a lot of developers, they can have a little bit of a chip on their shoulder too, which is understandable when you're hearing so much crap on Twitter and all that. But it can be a little bit closed off, you know. I think live service games and that have broken the brains of many a dev and player, you know. Where you're like, everything has to be as ever changing as Fortnite or else it's fucked, you know. That's just not how the world works. Takes time, you know. I think Halo Infinite's a fine example of that, where anyone who's playing that and in that with Season 5 and that, I've just said that it's incredible. It's like over 100 maps and this and that, and you're like, wow. And I enjoyed the campaign, but from the outside, everyone just shat all over it, and it's still like, what was his name, Steve or whatever. Increased amount of momentum generated when defeating foes. And this is a tier 2, okay. Defeating foes, destroying body parts, increase your damage. Yes, I like that. I like that a lot. That's what I'm about. Getting more powerful as I defeat foes. Yeah, I'm enjoying this game. Like, we're really just scratching the surface, so you can tell I'm kind of failing more than I'm winning. I'm okay with that. Sometimes you gotta fail upwards, you know. Okay, how about you? Yeah, man, they're burning everywhere. They're not gonna rest until they're forced to breathe in. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck's going on? Like, what's going on in Maui is so fucking sad as well. Nowhere's safe. It's mostly wind that's causing it, you know, obviously the heat and the wildfires and, you know. Then there's the weird people talking about conspiracy theories and that, and you're like, oh, okay. like, I do believe that a woeful amount of wildfires are started by arson, more than we know and more than we'll ever know. There's just no way of really knowing, you know. And obviously then there's the idea, like the conspiracies they think is, people were showing like a decimated town, but all the trees were okay. And they're like, what is this? Is it the aliens? All this kind of nonsense. Even though, you know, certain trees, that's what the fucking sap is for and all that. But the thing that gets me is, like, we know that a lot of the burning is caused by illegal fucking, it's arson by farmers that are wanting to, you know, do palm olive and all this other shit. What the fuck, palm leaves and all that? I know what the fuck it is. They're growing shite for shampoo and all that. Like that, most of the Amazon is being destroyed for that purpose, or any kind of, just any kind of farming. We need to start thinking about three-dimensional farming, you know, instead of just pure land, you know what I mean? Have you ever seen those, the no soil farms and all that? People, they're very small obviously, but it's really cool. If you could do that on a wide level, like, why can't we farm up, you know? Build a skyscraper, but it's all fucking farming. Because we're obviously taking up too much land and we're destroying too much land for something as simple as farming. It's goofy. It's goofy ass. We're so stupid like that. We're a stupid... You can see all the fucking new tractors and all this new technology. Like, wow, look at all these sorting machines and all this. But like, we're still doing the same fucking shit from hundreds of years ago. Plowing the land. There's got to be a better way of doing it. We're smarter than that. Still waiting on the console port. Dude, I don't know if that'll ever happen. I love that you keep sticking it to the devs though. You're right. Like, at least in their way they might see it as annoyance, but they need to see it as there's still people waiting and wanting it, you know. Okay, essence dust. Restores different amount of your idol's energy when successfully defeating an encounter. I don't know how do I use the idol? I'm so stupid. I think it might just be like your potion, and I'm pretty stupid. See, adventure. I'm trying to get over here. Active parry. Yup. The deck builder. Deck. Sand slider. Oh yeah, I wanted that too. Momentum gauge, so we can get another one of these. Rippling destruction. Just a chance to receive loot when defeating a foe. It's gonna get expensive. Looks like there's another power they're gonna unlock there. Yes, please. I like the idea of D&D. I've never had a fun time trying to play because rules are difficult to understand. Yeah, in a way, that's kind of what I feel. Also, like, this thing of like the whole dungeon master. Like, if you don't have a good dungeon master, it's just shit. Damn it! Where can I get this little aquatic dahlia thing? Shut up! It's got to be in like a watery place, right? Yeah, just be careful out there, guys, if you're going through that stuff. There was a video, of course, these fucking influencers, brain dead bitches. They come out and she was like, I found this heirloom Rolex for my family. And it's like, what the fuck, you dumb bitch? There's people dead, you know? She's like, here's a watch. And there's like hundreds of people missed. People are just so brain dead. Like, social media and influencers and that, it's just rot. Like, look what's happened with Little Tay. What scumbags. It'll all come out eventually, but basically it was another death hoax to promote a cryptocurrency. They pretended that Lil Tay and her brother, who's always been this edgelord mastermind little cunt, you know, who really just needs an ass whooping. He's your typical kind of 16, 7-year-old, he's probably older now, who's grown up around Leafy and all that and realized that, oh, I can get clout or attention. Let's be honest, they're attention seekers. I can get clout by doing the most heinous shit. In this case, back then, it was basically positioning his younger sister online, making her say and do stupid shit. and just genuinely, you know, inviting horrible people into their lives for the sake of clout. So the latest stunt is, yeah, a death hoax that the two of them have died and just magically have turned up now. It's all stupid. And then there's a fucking, yeah, there's a token, there's a crypto token. That stuff, they should go to prison for that kind of stuff. Heavily fined. Because that's like, it's fraud, you know, it's misleading, it's dangerous. It's reckless endangerment online. I don't know how you have to create new laws for the stupid cunts. Jesus. But yeah, it's interesting. Like, Sony are going to double down on all this games as a service stuff. That's going to be really rough. They're gonna the tail end of Sony's generation. This generation is going to be like the Xbox 360's tail end, you know, and it's going to do them a disservice. I wish they wouldn't. As long as they keep the single player stuff coming, it's fine. But I don't know. All it takes is one of those single players to bomb, and you're looking at the crappy amount of, you know, live service games that no one asked for. And it becomes, you know, Xbox 360 2011 all over again, where it's Gears, Force, Halo, and Kinect, and it's just like, why did you throw an entire generation down the fucking bin? I hope they don't. Let's see. Spirits tears of trees not catching fire when trees have... Yeah, exactly. They literally have defenses for all this stuff. Trees are like geniuses. I wonder, is it like a rare flower or something? Probably is. Ah, yeah. It's, oh man, it's fucking. Oh, it's difficult to be online sometimes because you can only do so much face palm. I swear to God. Okay, I think I've kind of found my way over here randomly, which I probably shouldn't have. Let's see. We're looking for more shards. Shards. These are like little side quests. Find the, yeah, the unearthed shards. Knight's Plate. Cool. There might be one over here.
Let me show you what I see.
What I see. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be like a speed improvement for the sand surfing later on, I hope. Yeah, so that's just been goofy times, and then the whole nonsense like XQC and all that, just, yeah. It just further proves, like, making, you know, people in their 20s with the brain power or the mental age of 5 or 6, you know, making them millionaires is just dangerous. It always was going to end this way. Thought that was going to fall. Sheesh. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Enslaved Odyssey to the West sometimes. Which I like. That's another game that desperately deserves some love. Cyber, hello mate, how's it going, dude? How was everyone's weekend? I hope you're hyped. We played the episode 2 of Telltale. That was super fun. Really great. We had space fights with pirates, explosions. We had consequences of our actions from episode 1. And we had a good old lesbian sex scene. I mean, that's just a good day, man. I had a cigarette afterwards. I don't mean smoke. It was that good. I enjoy. Very nice. What is this? What the fuck is this? This is new. Looks like I gotta destroy. It's called Heber. Gotta destroy these little bits and bobs, you know, kind of little flowers. That'll release the, I hope it will. Nice. Release the shield. Okay. Damn. That can't be good. La 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 bomba. Damn. These guys are like mini bosses, I'm telling you. I'll tell you what. Time for a little backup, I see. No, bitch.
Let that wraith return to dust. Shatter it.
Oh, I will. No, maybe not. Did he pull them back in? Hell no. Oh, that's so clever. I see now. Oh, Stinky. The one that was almost dead, he repurposed. Haha! I didn't know I could do that. Don't you just love it? I hope you're doing great, mate. We're just chilling here with Atlas fallen. Oh, I think his shield's gone. Yes! Your soul is mine! Lovely. This is from the guys who made The Surge. It's basically the sand surfing from Journey meets the old school hack and slash of God of War and Darksiders. I dig it! The games they worked on before, The Surge 1 and 2, they were sci-fi Souls-like, so this is definitely different. And they brought a lot over from The Surge, which is really cool. The Surge is known for being able to pick the body parts and dismember them, and you can do that in this game too.
This power. A shard is close. We should look for it.
And they've also got co-op as well, and it's... Oh, excuse me. It's untethered, fucking... God damn it, I'm trying to like hold a sneeze while sneezing. How do you do that? Damn it, it's like sneezing with your eyes closed. Yeah, it's untethered co-op, so I was like playing a bit with Pyro, and it was like fucking miles and miles away. Dude, everyone around me has like a summer flu. I'm just fucking out here trying not to die. Of course, they're like scared of COVID still. But yeah. And then we're still getting like all fucking 4 seasons at once here, and I'll be pissing rain 1 minute and enough wind to blow you over, and then scorch you. Scorch you! Did you get any cheeky bit of hiking in? Oh. Yeah, the sand surfing is fun. Nice bit of difficulty, as you can see. And when I was playing with Pyro, we had this kind of really cool arena-based thing that just happened. It was a random event, and it was like phase after phase after phase. It was really, really cool. Very difficult.
This power. A shard is close.
This is also only like $60 as well. Oh, I'm gonna give you a shard after I fart.
Excellent. I have waited a long time for this.
I don't know if we can trust this guy.
Was there a time before Thelos?
As usual, we have another game with... It's like 3 games
Did the
this
people
year.
of this place
With
know a
talking
world
necklaces,
free of this
gauntlets,
tyranny?
bracelets.
Were their bellies full, their gardens plentiful? Did they move the earth and split the
I don't know why it's become a thing.
I'm becoming fanciful.
But yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 is out in
But I must forge on.
PlayStation.
We cannot
First
go
week
on
of
like
September.
This.
It's almost broken like 1 million concurrent players. But I've watched people play it, and like, you know, the combat is unbelievably difficult. It's kind of turn-based, dice-based, so you could be winning and you're just about to finish the fight, and the dice, the RNG gods will send you off a cliff or whatever. It's kind of beautiful like that. So it's brought up like thoughts of save scumming, like is it justifiable, all that kind of stuff. And then, you know, people playing on easy, because that's kind of been the recommended thing. One guy, I think he said he spent 7 hours in one fight. And if you watched me play Marble Midnight Suns, the deck building game, like I did definitely spend some fights, it was almost like 40-45 minutes. So to spend that long in one fight, like that's, to me that does not sound like fun. I'm sorry. That sounds fucking brutal. I know I've spent like 2 hours in some boss fights, but at least it's constant action, even if it's constant failing, you know? In that case, it's just standing around and going mad on the stats. I think the thing that's been making people play Baldur's Gate 3 so much, I think, is the sheer horniness of it.
Let me help you see.
And it has been extremely horny. Like, there's a very famous bit where you walk into this barn and there's a tiny orc fucking the shit out of this giant lady orc. But she's like 5 times his size. Like, at that point, I don't know how much damage his dick is actually gonna do. But yeah, just hilarious stuff like that. What up, dude? I should like save, huh? I haven't saved in a while. Knuckles would be better for the pod, guys. Yeah, you're right. If only I could switch them on the fly. God damn it, Billy. Let's see. What's the best way? We have to go all the way back there? Join this stuff? Probably somewhere in the middle. Maybe up here even as well. Nice little handcrafted map. XQC is so brain dead. Yeah. Now he's just like flying, pissing through women, and they're in like a fucking court case, and he's hanging out with Aiden Ross. Like, oh, I don't know. They're all the same though. Like, they all deserve each other. That's the problem. The brain rot deserves that other brain rot. But the amount of friendships they burn, like half the time mid like argument, and then they spell it out on stream. Mid argument, you're like, this is all bullshit, right? This is all for clicks. Because nobody would stay on the fucking line with someone so stupid for so long. I'm collecting all these collectibles. I think you're just meant to sell them. But I don't want to sell them. I gotta find a body of water. That's a tall order to ask. In the fucking midst. I'd have to go like here, maybe. Look, I can put a marker down. I couldn't do that in Remnant 2. Yeah, Remnant 2 is definitely miles better than the first game. But it also has a shitload of shortcomings. I love it, but it's just like, what the fuck? Some things that were happening I just could not for the life of me understand. So we were kind of chatting about like trying to give constructive criticism while also not being, you know, hateful. It's fucking hard. Because like I was mid-boss and just weird things happening. And I always say in those Souls-likes, you really get to see the breadth of the talent in a boss. Because this is a big moment, you know? You've got a big, spongy, difficult enemy with clever AI, maybe the most clever compared to mobs, you know? So everything has to work, you know? All your mechanics. They have to gel well. If they don't work in a boss fight, who cares if they're working with the mobs, you know? And me, like, mid fucking reload, trying not to reload, having to press the same button to res Pyro just wasn't working. And then coming back in, the same button pets the dog, so you pet the dog by accident while the final boss is breathing down on you. Come on. Alright, there better be some of this flour around, because I'm about to whoop some ass. There's not really many bodies of water. It might be a rare flower, but I think I unlocked that perk to find rare flowers. Is that it? Please? Yes, it is. Do, 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 do. One. One for one body of water. How fucking dare you. What else have you guys been up to? I was trying to make this shield. I should have enough now, unless I needed 2, did it? No, it's the other shield. Greatly increases the duration of your sand skin. I fucking need that because it's fucking short. So let's see. Now it might be a pile of shite. We'll see. So the sand skin is your parry. Creates a little armor over you with hardened sand. That's greatly increased. Looks like I can do it pretty fast though. Let's test it out. Like this crab doing the slam down attack should technically be parryable. I don't know. It's on vacation Sunday to Sunday. Good times. Tomorrow one last hike. Nice, dude. I'm so happy. Get that hike. Bonk. Alright, let's test it out on Big Boy. Nope. Is it working? I'm fucking dying, that's what's happening. Parry systems, they're so fun. Always got you on the run. Fucking hate parrying in video games. Can I do it mid-air? Not inside of a tornado. Can I parry mid-air? I can, okay. I gotta figure this shit out. Because I'm fucking dying. Let's try it out. I'm just way too slow. Why can't I use my tier 3 shit? How does that work? Make it make sense, Billy. Ah, I'm getting fucked up here. Jesus. Hello? Oh no, I'm completely glitched. Whoa! What just happened there? I was stuck mid-air and then lost nearly 90% of my health. What the fuck just happened there? I am impressed. No, I'm dead. What the fuck, man? I gotta rewind that back. I was inside the enemy for a second, and then when he finally chucked me out, I had lost nearly all of my health. That's crazy. I think I took like fall damage or something because I was suspended for so long. That's an issue I have with Liza P. I feel like that went to, gold too fast after that beta. They always tell you that these demos and betas, like, yeah, we hear you, and we fixed this and scoobity bap and all this shit, and it doesn't fucking do anything. It's all bullshit. That's one of the most annoying things, that they think we're stupid enough to not realize that demos are betas and most fucking games launch. That's the other side of things. Like, I'm definitely in the corner of developers, but please don't treat us like fucking idiots. We're not all idiots. We know what you're doing. I get it that it's on the publisher's wishes, but it doesn't take a fucking genius just to be a little bit more transparent with us. Please, for the love of God. Like, Diablo 4 is really suffering right now because of their stupid choices, and then Baldur's Gate 3 just making dog little of it, you know? Thank you for the bless. Bless up. I've been slowly dying from my girlfriend's cat. Oh, Jesus, yeah, I remember you saying that. Can't believe you're just kind of grinning and bearing as well. Talk about, like, you know, just doing it for her. See, that was a fucking parry. I don't know. Make it up as you go along, I suppose. Meh! There's a reason why I don't do parries in games. And I'll tell you why. Because they don't listen to their own systems. That's why. There's a whole timing thing that goes on, but they don't listen to their own systems. It's like you have to either know every single attack pattern of every enemy before you've ever met them, so that you can parry everything perfectly. Like, whenever you see someone parrying, whether it's in a playthrough or the little video that the games tend to have, you'll notice one thing in common, and it's fucking done almost like perfectly, almost as if they have an AI doing it for them, you know. I've never actually seen a dev work on and use their own systems. He might just be too powerful an enemy, you know. Come on, bitch! Oh, I'll figure it out. Because I definitely equipped the thing that's supposed to give me a bigger window, you know? It doesn't seem to matter if I'm early or late. It don't work. Look at that! That was like perfectly timed. Kicked my fucking ass. Maybe it's just that has a chance of working. What do you think? I'm just testing this out. This is like a lesser enemy, by the way. It's only level 2. If I'm fucking failing this way. Don't stand much of a chance, do I? God dang! No, bitch! I'm thinking because they're like mini bosses or something, that just certain parries just ain't gonna do it.
Let us find an anvil to rest.
Idea. There's probably an upgrade to the parry that will make it matter. I think every game has, with combat, they really try and implement parry, and I blame Dark Souls for that. And it's fucking annoying, because it's almost reliant on it. You get to the point where certain bosses are like, don't mind me, I'm just a complete parry boss. Like, what did I play? That Thymesia game. Oh my god, what a game to abuse the parry system. It was almost impressive. By the end, I realized I could beat the whole game by just parrying and never attacking. I don't know about you, but that kind of sounds like a giant fucking flaw to me. But maybe it's not. Maybe it's intentional. Maybe they intentionally felt like your attacks were so useless that the parry system was the way to go. You gotta charge the blue bar below your health in order to use it. You think so? The momentum? All that does is transform your attacks. It's like a transforming weapon. Did you manage to get any like antihistamines or anything? Oh, it's telling me to go straight up? Wait, what?
Please, let me leave some food for the moose.
What the fuck?
No, I won't. We barely have enough for ourselves.
Fuck off.
Thank you for removing the shard.
I sharded. It's always comical to watch me learn the timing of new parry systems. Like, shit, I'm not telling developers to all have the same parry timing or anything, but it's almost like there could be something else you could do besides a fucking parry. Like, it's not the be-all, end-all. But they do enjoy it. I'll tell you what it is, right? We were talking about this before, about certain games setting a benchmark. There's another thing that certain games do. And they create a system that works so well that other devs want to kind of, you know, just steal it a little bit. Just a little bit of stealing. Or, here's the other fucking take. There's that many developers that move between studios. The studios won't hold on to talent anymore, you know. That the person that created the parry system in one game fucking is the fucking same person who creates a parry system in another. There's a reason why you'll find certain mechanics you're like, I remember this. That's why it's getting to the point where developers and publishers more so are trying to patent certain mechanics, you know. Like the most famous of all, I think, is the Nemesis from Shadow of War. Doesn't matter what level these are, man. They whoop my ass. I don't know. Fucking tornado. Wonder does it hurt him, does it? I don't think so. He still used that move mid-hit. Sheesh! Is that noise like a successful parry or something? I don't know. God only knows what I'd do without parrying. Weird old timing on that. Yeah, that was a perfect parry. Sheesh. No, I fucking hate parrying. I genuinely hate it. What a silly system. Holy shit, dude. It's like tic-tac-toe with your mama's fucking hole. Ah, it's so stupid. Why is it in every game, man? There's a reason why I completely circumvent around this kind of shit. Because it is not fun. It's not fun. It's not a timing thing. It's complete wank. It's complete wank. You have to know. It's like it's made by a dev for a dev, if that makes any sense. You have to know the exact timing of an enemy before you meet him. Like, fuck me. Yeah, you'll get good at it after dying 6 or 7 times, though. What the fuck is the point of that? No, bitch! See, I still like that mine. I don't think it hits him mid-tornado. See, that felt like a parry, but didn't. Because it ends up looking like you're parrying, and you're not. Only when you make that noise is a parry. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine at this point. Your guess is as good as mine. I feel like I'm gonna have to learn, you know? It's not a matter of me just failing. I have to figure it out. It's the same with Thymesia. It was trial by fire. And it just clicks and you're like, you're cursing your own breath, you know? Treasure hunt, hell yeah. Remember of the Lost Night. What's funny with me is I'm actually, when I see a new IP, it gets me excited, you know? A new story to tell, a new world to build, you know? But I know it means that a lot of people just won't take a chance on it. They're afraid because it's not proven, or maybe they've been burnt before, so they carry that with them, no matter the dev, you know? Just like we do in relationships and life. But I'm the opposite. I live in a world where I don't want Call of Duty 75. I don't want fucking Destiny 3.5, you know? I want something new. I always want something new. I don't want Halo 7, Gears 95. I want new stuff. New stuff, new consoles, you know? So I'll always try new IPs, you know? We've had some decent ones so far. A lot of them don't amount to sequels and franchises, you know? Sunset Overdrive and Returnal. They said internally Sony has delayed a shitload of their first party games. I think Spider-Man's safe. No sign of Helldivers 2 though. And then obviously one of them is clearly Last of Us Factions, you know? I think they've officially like started on, this looks rare, on Last of Us Part 3, Neil Druckmann. But I know they're in the midst of their new IP as well, so I want to hear more from that. Strays Cross. But here's the thing, as much as hearing about them getting delayed sucks ass, honestly, I'm just glad that there is something to delay, because Sony's been very quiet. I would put money down that they have been purposefully delayed so that they can launch with the PS5 Pro, you know? I'd heard this little Slim. Have you seen the, I might have posted it.
We survived for such a long time.
There's a PS5 Slim probably coming out in like September, October, something like that. It's not really, it's not officially called the Slim. It's just a detachable drive. Like apparently a rumor of a detachable drive for the Xbox was floating around before the Xbox Series S was a thing, you know?
Climbing skills you have.
And it kind of scared people. I think this might be broken. It's just telling me to go up. Unless it means for me to climb this thing. How do I do that? Can I? Like up on top of this green thing, which is cool. Look at this. I mean, that's pretty cool. Maybe I gotta get up here somewhere. I'll try it. Yeah, the objectives aren't as intuitive as I'd like, but I'm pretty stupid and directionally challenged, so it's a me thing. Trust me. As much as I complain about where too much UI in Ubisoft games, we've become accustomed to them. We've grown stupid from them. I know I have. So when I don't have 87 objective markers, I then bitch and moan and get lost a lot. So you know, it's just the way it is. Modern games have turned us into stupid gamers. There's no doubt about it. But I'd rather not be treated like that. Does that make any sense? I know that we want everything now, everything faster, and everything sent to us. We don't want to listen to a cutscene. We don't want to do a fetch quest, God forbid, you know. I get that. And it's mainly just because of the way modern technology is. Our smartphones are faster but stupider. Our technology and SSDs are faster, but the UI is garbage, you know, kind of way.
Could lead up there.
Or in the case of PS5, where it's like, it looks like a toddler's doodle book, you know. It's like, where's the fucking features, themes, folders, like where? But then it works faster to get to the store, so you're like, potato, spagualo. I don't know, fucking knows anymore. It's all, everything just feels like a giant work in progress. I suppose it is. Ever since COVID, man, we've shifted gears, and everything we touch is a work in progress. I suppose they were just better at hiding it back then, but now I don't. There's not many a game I play that I don't feel like, oh my god, I'm playing an alpha build, or this could have done with 9 months more in the oven, you know. Like Jedi Survivor is on one of my top of the games of the year lists, you know. But that thing was so undercooked, it was like eating raw cookie dough, you know. You're like, it's tasty, it's yummy, but it's probably is not good for me. You know, that kind of way. So that's what these games feel like sometimes, like raw cookie dough. And that can't be good. Like, that's not how they envision sending the game out, right? So there's clearly still a massive problem with greedy fucking shareholders and publishers, you know, that don't fucking care about the state of the game. They just want the hype, the pre-orders, and the money. Ship it out, fix it again later, the Fiat way, you know. 'Cause I love video games. I'll never move away from them, but it gets so discouraging. I think it was like a couple of months back, I eventually just like vented it all. I was so angry, and I'm like, oh my god, dude, the fuck did this come from, you know? Because I've shared people's annoyance at stuff, but I'm always benefit of the doubt, you know, far too optimistic for my own good. But I let it go that time. I felt it within me. I'm like, Jesus, that's the first time I genuinely I saw that black rage at my favorite hobby being torn apart and half-arsed, you know. But, you know, we let that go in the moment, and we regress and realize that obviously
not every kind of life in our world is as dangerous and hostile as the Wraiths.
Anything I can understand.
Every region has lots
of animals. It's a nice game.
We hunt many of them.
There's gonna be snowy areas and everything later.
But there's more to some of them.
Oh yeah.
I've been
tried and then histamine tablet was working, but still making my nose bleed.
It's like they see things.
See, that can't be good, dude.
As if they could sense the world as it used to be.
Do you get nosebleeds often?
Before the cataclysm. I've learned not to question why it is.
Attacks are unblockable, yeah, you're right.
This shard is protected. There should be more sealing totems nearby.
Alright.
Look around and try to trace their connections.
Look how beautiful this is. I think we're gonna have to fight this thing in the end. This is cool. It's a weird god. It moves from time to time. It also tries to smite us. Oh, smite me, almighty god. Because every now and then there'll be like a random moment where you're like stuck in a bubble. And it sends wave after wave of increasingly difficult enemies. I did one. It was called, I think it's called Thalos' Fury. We got a trophy for it. I did one with Pyro, and it was insane, even for like duos, you know. It was like, sheesh. But yeah, it's definitely I feel like games that were getting delayed even as far back as 2020 we're getting, you know, last year, this year. So this is why it's such a great year of games, you know, and it's not slowing down. Next year will even be better. But they are kind of on top of each other, and then they still needed more time. Here we go. The Watcher's Fury, a taste of wrath. That's pretty cool. Fucking difficult. Nice. I want to jump off the edge. Alright, so we gotta find... Nice. Some little way. It's gonna lead all the way back like before. These are nice little traversal things. I can never find the laser though, I'm too stupid. Oh, I wish I could sand surf here, but we can't. It's cool that it ships though, I'll give them that. Like, I'm happy that it ships. You were just sand surfing on everything. Maybe you can do that later. But it might feel a bit unrealistic. They throw me off the edge, I swear to God. Go, girl! So yeah, this kind of game, right? I know it might be, as I said, it's like untested, so everyone's like, what the fuck is this? But trust me, this is the kind of thing that I would, back in the 360 days, this is the kind of game that I loved. I would walk in and, you know, almost like a blockbuster, or in our case, like Extravision. I'd walk in.
I see a kite in the air.
And give it a shot.
Must be close.
I found so many cult classic games that way. And I don't regret a single purchase. Where to now? Back over? Okay. Ooh. Where is it? Go! I actually miss those days, you know, of the weird double A's and the cult classics. I miss those days so much because they come back up as like these days as a remaster, and everyone's like, yeah, sure, I remember Gex and all that kind of stuff, you know. Even like Enslaved Odyssey to the West. That's why I really want to do that 20 years of hidden gems, because they really are out there. Ah, all right, 3 shards done. Now we get to. I gotta go find an anvil and we got to upgrade that. I'm definitely doing this slower than most. It's mainly because, like I said, I'm too stupid with the objectives. And then I'm also like, I love to explore, so just going down beaten paths, that's me to a T. I like that. I'm not like Mr. Beeline to the finish line. I do get that sense when I've a couple of streams in, I do tend to do that. I did that with Remnant for sure. But I also knew what was ahead of me.
If you see the kite, that's always a good sign. It is good to see you again. Would you help me out a bit? Or would you...
No time to talk. I want to trade.
Yes!
People are currently
I like this guy. He looks like he's straight out of Dynasty Warriors. The Hurling Lance.
Don't know why, but give me some so I can sell those to them and fill our purses.
So this would be instead of the tornado. I like the tornado, but it's a bit goofy at times where it just kind of, because of where I'm facing, it launches it like miles away from the enemies. I guess because I'm not locking on. Crystallized Rage weapon hits crystallized and rage foe. This effect, okay. Rage is a foe. You got some maps. You collect parts of the treasure map. Like this week, the Red Dead Redemption remaster's coming out, but I'm hoping they pull it back, but they won't. They said like 17, so fuck them. They're really sure, and then the physical version out till October. It's the whole thing is a shit show, and I feel so bad because the guys who are actually developing it are Double 11, which I think are a really good indie developer. Should they be working on Red Dead? No, they should not. I don't know what's going on at Rockstar. They're just so greedy, but they're making some stupid choices on their beloved franchises. Like I know we talked about a remake and all that, but yeah. I don't know. My brain actually makes me think that they're doing both. They're that fucking greedy. That we're getting this shitty... It's only for PS4 and PC. Oh, no, not even PC. What am I talking about? PS4 and Switch. And it's just too weird that it's just a random-ass port. It should have been $30 as well, the fuckers. They're trying to squeeze like 50 or something out of people. I know why they picked Double 11, because they're British, you know? You could probably fucking write it off. But... they've really just been like an indie dev, indie publisher, you know. Haven't done a whole lot. themselves in a while. I think they did a couple of ports of like Minecraft Dungeons or Rust or something like that. Some random stuff. But these are the other idols, so let's see. When you get hit, automatically regain a significant amount of the received damage. Successful parry, regain a small amount of health. See, that's good. If only I could parry. I'm gonna buy this, okay?
This is of the best
quality. Because I kind of like the sound of it. Hurling lance with an area of effect damage. Yeah. So, like, in terms of August, like, still to come, you know, we're just getting into the meat of this game. Brand new fucking game. Then we've got the Texas Chainsaw Massacre isometric game where there's, like, 3 killers from that family. I might get my hands on that. Then Sea of Stars is this long-awaited, beautiful pixel art RPG. Like, it literally... oh, my God. If Studio Ghibli did pixel art, this would be it. You know what I mean? And obviously Armored Core 6, like long-awaited new... This is the first Armored Core game in 10 fucking years, and it's new from software, if you catch my drift. It basically means it's going to be a little Souls-like. The last one we got was like 2012, 20-something. Armored Core 5, you know, it's a series that's been going for probably nearly 20 years, I think. But they used to shite them out. There was a time when From Software was putting out a game super fast. They still do. They have a great track record, but... yeah, they had a few hit and misses like Ninja Blade, which I kind of liked. It was just a bit heavy on the QTs. And, yeah, there's been a few funny ones. They've even done work for other studios. And you're like, what the fuck? That was a From Software game? Alright, let's see. Where did I get this hurling thing? There it is, okay. Let's try it. Okay, so it shoots like that. It should say area of effect damage, though. Yeah, maybe a bit slow. We'll try it, okay? Because the tornado is both awesome and confusing. Now, none of these are upgraded really yet. Some of them I did. So, obviously we can't. You just have to kind of take a chance and see what you like and what you don't like. And then upgrade what you like, you know. It's cool. There's some TCM on Game Pass. Hello, how's it going, Dynamite? Also, hey, Cyber. How you doing? How was your weekend, man? I hope it was good. Let's take that waypoint off the map because I'm going to keep bumping into it. I don't know. Is it on the Game Pass? That'd be cool. That'd be anything I can get in the Game Pass, the better. Like Sea of Stars is on the Game Pass and on PS Plus Extra, so I'm going to do it that way, which is nice. Armored Core will be a full purchase. I think that's only like $60 as well, which is nice. What else? There's a few others coming out. I can't think right now. Yeah. Is it on the? I don't know, dude. Would they put a game like that in the Game Pass? Is it out already? Like maybe it's out already. What the fuck would I know? I think it is, isn't it? Nice. Is it next gen only though? Maybe. Cause I don't have no next gen, no sir, no next gen today. It's 40 brand new, which is understandable. No, it is. Yeah, you're right too. When is it out, or is it out? It'll be out already, is it? 18th. The 18th. Is that when it's coming out? Oh fuck yeah. Well then, should say less. When's that? Friday? Say less then. I'll play it on Xbox One on Game Pass. Hell yeah. Nice. Because those kind of games, like I was just saying, like when these indie games or AA games start, the price starts to creep up. I am definitely, they go on the maybe pile. They don't go on the definite pile anymore. I'm sorry, I hate to say that, but if you're going to charge $30 and $40 for indie style games, what do you want me to do? You know, for that kind of price, I can buy this game. I can buy another game. You know, kind of way. Honestly, if it was like between Texas Chainsaw Massacre for 40 or this for 60, that's a fucking no-brainer. This is the big fucking open world fun hack and slash game. It's a video game. The problem with isometrical games is they burnt out after Friday the 13th, but nobody fucking told the developers that. So we're now knee-deep 17 games later. And trust me, that's not an over-exaggerated fucking number. Between fucking Ghostbusters, Phasmophobia is fucking isometrical as well. Or asymmetrical, sorry. They have a fucking name for every genre. It's really just people versus monster. Let's just fucking call it that. It started with Evolve, but people will say Friday the 13th or this and that. But it was actually Evolve, which was a really great monster game that you could evolve your monster. And it got shat on because it birthed a new genre while also being too early to the game, if that makes any sense. It Doesn't make any sense at all. Alright, I gotta find an anvil so we can yeah, we can just go over. Yeah. I could just jump off the fucking giant. I ain't no scaredy bitch. So yeah, there's like fucking there's so many that just did not need to exist. The reviews for Texas Chainsaw Massacre are pretty decent though. I can't really see anything they've changed besides adding more killers, you know? You know, there's 3 people instead of whatever. This is cool, man. I didn't die. Look at that. No fall damage. Ah, it's probably fall damage. I don't really know. Yeah. I think the best isometrical... fuck, I keep saying isometric. That's top-down. Asymmetrical horror game that we've had in a while, and I still stand by it, was the Evil Dead game. Nobody bought it. Nobody bought it. Oh well, what are you gonna do? It was really cool. It was, it was Monster versus Survivor, but it also did so many cool things. It was so cool. It had a boss wave mode. It had, like, a treasure hunt. It had a fucking capture the flag type thing, you know?
Be able to unearth the passage to Bastengar now.
It had good driving. It had good weapons. It had good characters. It had multiple different killers to pick from across the Evil Dead movies. I enjoyed it. It was just too expensive. It was $40. I bought it. Then it finally became free about 8 months later. Didn't give a fuck then, you know, as it is. I'm not gonna. This is why those games will always be on the maybe pile from now on, because I'm buying these games. I'm not buying them just to play with people, but it sure helps. And I've bought about 6 of those kind of games. Those horror games, and I've only managed to play 2 of them with people. The rest I've like streamed sometime hoping someone would join, or playing in my off hours, and I'm like, this is fucking crap, I'm not buying this. And it's not the game that's crap, it's just that there's literally no wide support. It's either streamers holding it up on their back, or very, very tight-knit Discord groups and friend groups and all that. And that's fine too. I mean, it's just the way gaming has become more widespread, but also way more insular. Like, I just saw recently that you can now stream, and you probably come on the PS5 too as well, you can stream straight to Discord. And I turned around and I asked my friend, and I'm like, what is the fucking point of that? Like, let's be honest here, 90% of the reason people will stream is to build an audience where people can see you on a platform, and also for some financial gain. What the fuck is that all about? Now, I know, like, you can already stream on Discord anyway, and a lot of us do if you're having, like, watch parties, or... But, honestly, I've watched people play games in Discord, in friend groups, and they just want to show me a game I might not have. But it was never like, let's sit there for 3 hours while someone else plays a game. That's weird. The only thing I can think of is, like, if it's like a Patreon thing or something, where it's like a special Discord where you get like a free stream or a free gameplay video from this person, like as if it was Patreon. I don't know. I honestly don't know. To tell you the truth, I never understood that. Why would you want to stream directly to Discord? Discord is running out of ideas, and they have been for about 3 years now. They have this little games and activities, and they're fun.
You return. Did you find something?
But if Discord ever wants to grow, they need to crack down on these fucking groomers and pedophiles and shit. Like, Discord is an open ground for scumbags, and it has been for a long time. It's a lawless Wild West of creepy 4chan fuckers.
Nothing you can't handle, I guess.
And how they can't just send this stuff on to, like, FBI or whatever, I don't know.
Don't be like that. Look, I even got you a little something that will help.
Creepy motherfuckers.
Was worn by the best warriors this land.
You know, I met a lot of my friends through Discord, so I'll always have a place in my heart for Discord. But to see what it's become, like, people say this website's bad for this and that. No, it's scumbag. It's and like, even Fortnite is now trying to bring kids into their Discord, and it's like, oh god, it just reeks. It fucking reeks. Let's have a look what this looks like. I know every single damn bastard of a website has that potential. So this is a defense. Shrik's Essence. Just trying to figure that out. 5 out of 3 damage. Essence. Can increase the effectiveness of your idle one. Customize armor. Cool! Yo! That's kind of cool. That's like a half a helmet. Transmogify. I like that. They've got transmog straight away. See, we can change the color. That's a really nice. It's meant to be black. I'm getting kind of a green color. That's how I'm going this stupid. I really love this magenta. They said it's red. It's like magenta. That thing's fucking white. No, probably not. Maybe not so much, huh? Ooh. That just looks silver. How can I change the HUD? What's this? This is supposed to be blue? Yeah, that is blue. Don't feel like dancing. Yeah. It looks green. I must be going colorblind. That looks green to me. Alright. Let's raise this bastard. Everybody's waiting. Hello. Old 7.
Welcome to our castrum. Arif told me about you, so to speak. He said you were trying to unearth the passageway to Bestingar.
Piece of dead. Yes, exactly.
Your arm is safe for us.
You hit the nail on the head, dude.
I took care of it.
That's what it all comes down to.
Good. I am old 7. I try to keep things in order here, so to speak. But things are not how they used to be. Wraiths are everywhere, and many of my people were stuck in the wild after our bridges collapsed. We are working to get them a way to cross, so to speak.
He really likes saying that.
For our future.
I'm trying to reach Bastingar.
The Ghostbusters. Thank you.
I may
yes.
be able to lift the gate out of the sand.
Who didn't
if the
forget
knights are
about it,
still
dude?
There, you could find help.
I will wait
Spirits
until I see
Unleashed.
it. But you bring hope.
And they're all. What's worse is, you hate to say it, they're all made by the same motherfuckers. It's Gun Media and Ilphonic. They shite them out every year. They're literally. That's all they do. And I wouldn't mind these horror franchises, especially the slashers. They so desperately need new games, and all we're getting is isometric ones. And I've nothing against them, but it's getting a bit like, come the fuck on, you know? Christ.
Just point me to the people.
We used to get really cool, like the old N64 stuff. Doesn't happen anymore. We're not asking for much.
So to speak. You will find them down the village road tending to our livestock. If you want to help, they would be happy. A young man, Walker, also went missing recently.
So to speak.
You can talk to his mother. She lives up the hill on your right. Thank you for caring. Any help you can give us is precious.
I need to go.
Please come back when you have any questions.
So to speak. Alright. You raise me up. Whoa, we're powerful. It's gonna raise the whole goddamn bridge. Careful.
Here it comes.
Oh shit, boss time.
No! Stay back. It's too dangerous.
This must be it.
Damn! Marauder. Sheesh.
Use caution. This foe is dangerous.
We're all going down. Mommy.
That thing was waiting for us.
It's
it
blocking.
went towards the Knight's Gate to block our way.
Yeah.
Then let's end it. We're strong enough now.
Cool. Look at these fucking graves out here. Sheesh. Damn. Gashnur. Is it a little crocodile or something? No, 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 no. Let's try this lunge when it becomes available, huh? I noticed most of them do... Ooh, nice. You said I was strong enough. That's a skull. Oh, mama. No, Jesus. I don't know about you, but that does not look like I'm ready for him. Smack-a-doo. Did you like that? There's plenty more where that came from, bitch. I don't think I'm strong enough. Owie. No, bitch. I'm doing chip damage here. Come on now. But yeah, there'll always be enjoyment in those games. Like, it is an emerging new genre. Like, I get that. I do. Fuck me. But Doesn't mean we're not like pissed off of not getting new ideas from it either. Fucking hell, I am not ready to fight him. Are you crazy?
We leave now.
What? So this is what I was saying, look. They gotta chill with that. The aggro range for the fight is way too low. Toro, Toro! Watch your asshole! Toro, Toro! No, bitch! I said no! Eat it, you motherfucker! Oh, I'm learning. Come on. Come on! I want to see what you got. And spawn some more bubbas. Spawn them bubbas. Damn it, not the birds. Not the bees. To tell you the truth, if I'm being honest, Dynamite, with all the horror and the asymmetric, I actually secretly wish that LEGO would get off their ass and start giving us some mature, like, games, honestly. Like, if it's true that we're getting a Harry Potter remake of the LEGO games, like, it'd be such a quick and easy cash-in after Hogwarts. Yeah, I don't know if I'm actually doing any damage here. I don't know. I won't give up. Don't give up. We all need revenge. Everyone, they love their twisters, don't they? That's right. Fucking smack the shit out of me. I ain't go back to jail. Oh, fuck. Come here, you little bird bastards. There's two of them stuck together, huh? Oh. Tell you one thing, if the Fortnite LEGO stuff is true, it's gonna be pretty fucking crazy. See, I'm afraid of him going off the cliff, and then that being my fault, you know, that kind of way? You die now! Dude, I've been recently rewatching the old Hangover movies, and they're still as goofy as ever. I cannot break this guy. Sheesh! Look at that health, like it's just not moving. Now he's gonna spawn some bebes. Come on. Come on, charge. See, that should have killed him rightly, you know? What's the deal? Like, why doesn't... What am I missing? What's the... Oh, like, I'm gonna die here because... That was so weird, he just wouldn't end. I'm definitely missing something. I wonder what it is. I bet you it's like a different type of, weapon hits have a small chance to generate some momentum in your ally. Okay. I bet you something got to do with the type of weapon. There's probably a secret, you know, where like blunt versus sharp and stuff like that.
Its prime now.
I bet you.
We should use the newest one.
The Gauntlet, like, I was worried after Forspoken. He's been okay, like, he tends to just remind you about what's going on. Idol of Salvation, when you receive fatal damage, okay. I still need to figure out, I'm assuming the idols are your heals, and these are just extra things on your potion. Use the charge, oh that's cool. Which one am I using? Haste. Restoration. Nice. I'm still learning, you know, like I'm not great with tutorials and game mechanics, you know. I brute force everything. And streaming always will, you know, it zaps a little of your concentration away. That's just normal. You're constantly multitasking, you know. Think of like when you're just gaming by yourself. You're not talking and thinking and conversations going and shit. Definitely brings a different element to bosses that I really like. That's where I laugh about the word vomit. Oh, time for a little boss, I think. Come out, wherever you are. Whoa! Marauder! Just out of nowhere boss. Like, that's fucking awesome! Alright, here we go. One of the colossal guys. Okay. Wow! Okay, he just said, fuck your mother. Are you sure we're strong enough for this? I don't think so. Jesus! Whew! Got one of his legs. Ow! Oh, I'm so dead. Please! I cannot escape. Oh my god! Oh my god, he goes invisible. This is our first, like, traditional boss, honestly. I'm thinking lock-on's gonna get me killed more often than not. Sheesh! Ow. I said no! He's got really good telegraphed attacks, in fairness. I can't blame anyone but myself if I get hit. Right? Yeah, so a lot of stories popping up about this, whoa. This Spider-Man. Oh my god, that hits so hard. Spider-Man fan movie. Not good stuff, that's for sure. He's just waiting for me. Ow! Fucking bird! Fuck off, bird! Yes! Yeah, the slam attack is OP. I gotta use it more. Ooh, that still hurts you. Boom! Boom! Oh! Nice! Oh shit, I'm almost dead. Ah, you bastard birds. God, thank God for the shatter attack. We almost got him. It's kind of cool because it's not like traditional boss health bar or anything, you know? Oh, it just bit me in the ass. What else you got? So I gotta hit him up there, yeah. Come on, we almost got him. Yes! Oh, he's got no head now. Sheesh! No, bitch. Okay, I'm digging this. It's actually better because he's bigger. Is that weird? The systems are working. Gotta get his back legs now. Want to touch the hiney? Go on. Yes. And the other one? Yes, one leg left. Come on. Yes. That was awesome. That was fucking awesome. I went into that fight going, I'm not ready for this. I didn't even have the heals because we just fought that other guy over there. That was awesome. Whew. Okay. It's starting to click. It's starting to click. Damn. God damn, that was fun. Yeah, the only time I stream on Discord is when I'm hosting a movie. Yeah, exactly, see? I feel like it's Discord just once again trying to stay relevant. Honestly, something like Discord always had the potential to be better than Twitter and all them, you know? But it's too unruly as well.
Give up now. I can do it again.
Between Look, fucking around with the bots, trying to charge for bots.
Not all
and,
is lost.
Yeah, my biggest issue is it's not being properly moderated.
That coward
they leave it up to the onus on people, and people are scumbags, you know?
Rot in the sand.
Generally, like 98% of the world is scumbags.
No,
they have no problem scamming kids and much worse.
We can't risk everything again. The Knights wouldn't survive.
Hell yeah, that was our first kind of big boss. Probably should have accompanied a little cutscene, but I suppose the cutscene at the bridge was
the only hope we have.
Was an actual cutscene. God, that was fun. I felt like God of War. God of War 2.
Think about
me likey.
Valerie and her sister? What were they arguing about?
Some kind of devastation. Look
around. If there was a fucking save point right here and I missed it. Sounds about right.
Anything?
No. Nothing.
Alright. Armor upgrades. This one looks crazy with the hood. Holy shit. Gives us a perk point. Ba-bum, ba-bum. I've kind of been liking this one. Let's get this one. So if I use all red, I get damage. All purple, essence stones, momentum, survivability, so on and so on. Ghetto superstar. Jeez, we got a lot of essence from that. Sheesh.
I wonder what secrets this essence stone holds.
Is this the new one? It's a tainted one as well. I think you might have to cleanse those first. Let's see, do I have another red one for the first area? I do. It's airborne enemies. Oh no, look, it's purple already. So it'd be better if I did tier 2. Does it just mean they do more damage? Or does it mean everything does more damage? I wonder. I wonder how. I wonder why. Significantly increases the damage of your shatter. Defeating a foe or destroying a body part. Significantly increase your damage. Yeah, that was the one I wanted. Shoo up, shoo waddy waddy. Okay. I'm gonna go to the anvil and unlock.
I wonder what secrets this essence stone holds.
Unlock this tier here. Okay. Now equip the shiny new thing, so we get rid of a defeating a foe or destroying a body part. That's so OP. That would have been so useful in that last fight. Lol. Such is life. So yeah, if I keep the tiers kind of color coordinated, it will actually be hugely beneficial to me. So I have a space in tier 3. It's just don't have anything to put in there besides this. Sensing can automatically parry. Yeah. I have to find another piece of water.
I wonder what secrets this essence.
Shut up. I wonder how to shut him up. The only one I could find was that. It's not easy to find. What's this supposed to be? Elite foe? I like the sound of that. Me cursing and blinding for half an hour when I fight him. Sounds about right. Sometimes you have to take a fucking self-reflective, self-aware moment. how ridiculous I sound mid-boss. Jesus. Apparently, that guy I fought there was an elite foe. Makes sense, he was a tough old hombre. As it keeps telling me I was ready for that fight. Have you met me? Maybe it's time to go on to the next area.
What secrets this essence stone holds.
I wonder. Hunting mosquitoes in my living room. Ah.
I cannot seem to remember how they were made.
Dirty bastards. This is where we kind of started. Maybe I can go in here now.
We can finally raise this.
Yes. The
We
knights.
should make sure we are done with everything here. We might not come back.
Oh, really?
But it is as you wish. Are you ready to leave now?
Let's do it. Oh, I didn't know that.
Not yet. I have preparation.
So we might not have freedom to explore each open area. There might not be the ability to come back. Let's go fight one of those elite foes. Maybe I should grab a separate save too. You know how it is. Kind of want to see if there's anything over there as well. I had a button to which I would wipe them and all their larvae from the earth. I wouldn't hesitate. Yeah, what do they do anything to benefit us? I know we don't need creatures on this earth just to benefit us, but you know what I mean? Like even spiders have some points to them.
Mark some locations on our maps. I have seen how humans forget things.
How fucking dare you, but also true. You little bastard, you. Some of these are like chests for killing the enemies and I just forget to get them. Always watching. Where was that body of water? Body of water. Wait, is it gone? No, it's right there, I'm blind. Shit. You gotta have little self-aware moments, or else. So what's that stuff going on in Fortnite now, Dynamite? Looks like a constellation or something? It's like a purple spiral star constellation in the sky. But what is it? You gotta be bad, you gotta be wise, you gotta be... Okay, let's see if this does an auto parry. God knows I need it. Automatically parry an incoming attack. Only once every 22 seconds. So basically, if I miss a parry, which is all I do, it's all I can do. Looks like there's a big cave down here somewhere. Don't they look like termite hills or something? Yeah, I don't usually get too many flies here, thankfully. But once they get in, they are bastards to get out. For such a creature to only live such a short amount, why does it have to be such a bastard? And they almost taunt you, like, do you ever notice that? Like, I don't give a fuck if a fly is gonna do its own thing, whatever. But they tend to just, if you miss, you swat them away and they fucking taunt you just by flying around your face again. It's really annoying. It must disorientate them or something. It's kind of like when they're fucking around at a light bulb, you know? It's not just moths that do that. Flies do it too. What's worse is flies do it and you can hear them like banging into the fucking thing. It cracks me up when you hear them just go doink. Come on down. I think he's stuck, is he? No, here he comes. Should have stayed down there. Damn, that was easy. Okay, maybe we are getting stronger. Aliens. You think so? You sound like that guy, that ancient aliens, crazy haired guy. It's aliens. He must feel pretty vindicated these days. Vindicated. I was selfish. I was wrong. I was right. Alright, where's this elite enemy? Not you, numbnuts. No one cares about you. Midgies, yeah. Wankers. You want to see the giant ass moths we've seen here and giant spiders? It's scary. It's strange. This must be the time of the year or something, isn't it? This place looks nice and friendly. Is this the right place? Where the fuck am I? Is this me? That's not me. Where am I? I'm over here. Well, there's a dude over here now.
Another anvil is close. Do you feel it?
Oh god, yeah, I feel it. Yeah, I don't mind mods that much. What's the story here? What can I raise this? Hello? That's weird. There. There you go. I hate the crap that comes off moths, you know? That little weird dusty shit. It's probably them shedding or secreting something, which makes it even grosser.
Someone asked if I was here to research the fog. I tried to tell her it wasn't actually fog, but sand suspended unnaturally in the air when she had an almighty coughing fit and left. I believe this fog is behind the unusual density of wraiths in the area. It allows them to form wherever they wish. It's an area of extreme hazard. Very exciting. I've gathered many excellent samples already.
These watchtowers, they are relays for the Watcher to see. Taking them down is a path to healing this world.
Alright.
Or so I
Doesn't he look like Avatar, dude? That's gonna be fun too. People forget that. December. There's a couple of games that are still slated for December, like Stalker 2 and that. I'm telling you. Like, yeah, that's the amount. And then when September starts, it's not gonna slow down. Jesus Christ. Like the moss butterflies we've saw one of those big monarch butterflies the size of their palm. Yeah. Pretty. Can I take this thing down? Makes it sound like we can.
I sensed a watchtower's guardian nearby. Prepare yourself.
Ooh, I love the lighting change. This is very like squiddy looking. How do I take on this watchtower guardian? I assume it's the elite enemy. I ain't scared of nothing. No, bitch.
This one, it carries the watchtower's core. If we take it out...
What the fuck just happened? I wasted me shatter. Split into a million pieces. Suck you. I guess he's one of those enemies, is he? You like splitting into a million pieces? How the fuck do I get up there? I gotta find the reels. I love how they're just be able to attack mid-air, but it hits me. I'll try and do the same, you might as well be. You might as well be swinging your dick. Yeah, I need more gap closers. If you hold the claw button, you'll close the gap. I never feel it quite gets you there either. Alright, what is... Just stops the Guardian Tower. Nice. Ooh. They're so happy. The hairy pigs. Amberlyn Reed. Defeated. When you defeat a watchtower, the haze surrounding it will disappear, allowing animals and characters return to this area. And we get some of the taint. Make sure and pick up your taint. Stable generation. Who's this one? Okay. Did we do anything with these? I thought we were going up inside them. That's a butthole right there. Yep, that's a butthole. Alright, I saw a cave over here earlier. I was wondering what the fuck it was. Doopa. I fell over. Yeah, I wonder what they're gonna do. I wonder if that constellation signifies something. I don't know the spiral too much. Ooh. Perform an attack which has no cooldown when it defeats a foe or destroys a body. Oh, that's cool. Wonder is it a tier 3? Because it has yellow around it. That's what I'm trying to think. Yep, it is tier 3. That's cool. These must scroll all the way down forever. Because we're just like...
I see that traveling man. He might have something we need.
I don't mind the voice acting too much. That guy's a little bit dry. I suppose if he's meant to be a disembodied voice, he's not really gonna know what the fuck emotion is even used for. Yeah, let's go to the next area. Let's see what it's like. Will it change the biome up? Where was it? Right here. Ba-doop. I like how it kind of turns us into sand before we go. I see that. Getting a bit better at the parrying. It's not the easiest to learn. Every game has a different parry window, for better, for worse. Ah.
We can finally raise the...
Dude, I can't wait for fucking autumn and winter. I'm not a summer person.
It took some effort, but we're finally
Heat
here.
can kiss my ass.
Let's see if Arif was telling the truth.
Here we go. Oh, I got action. Oh, you just wanted to load that little speech bubble, basically. You say so. Open sesame! We're gonna end up lifting up the entire goddamn mountain. He's got a poo-poo ball in her hand.
You did it! You actually...
Jesus. Is it like a Zelda temple?
Together, our power is unlimited.
Damn.
So, it does work.
Definitely getting heavy Darksiders vibes if we're going in a dungeon. See the fucking texture pop in again. We will never escape that, I don't think so. Not while we rely so heavily on Unreal Engine.
I didn't know that
Texture streaming is like one of the worst bugs
We've been walking for hours.
I've seen in video games, and it's been like 15 years of it.
We're lucky enough the
Since
passage didn't
Gears,
collapse
you
on
know?
us.
Since the first fucking Gears.
That's the gate. It's been... guess we didn't go unnoticed. Oh, curse it.
What?
Let me do the talking. She knows me.
They were in here this whole time? Buried? She looks badass.
Kendra, it is good
Damn, you just punched the cripple man.
Ouch.
Yes, she does seem to know you.
Okay, I guess I deserve that, but wait. Hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
Arif, you failed us.
You failed the knights, and now you bring that thing back here?
The gauntlet is complete, nearly, and powerful. So powerful, Kendra. Valerie was right. She was right.
Keep my sister's name out of your mouth.
Fetch her. She'll tell you I'm right.
She is gone.
Gone?
She's dead?
I don't understand.
You men, find a place for the refugees. Bring food and shelter. As for you, what did he promise you?
I believe his intentions were good. You'd know about the gauntlet.
I am a friend. I don't know your history with the reef, but I believe his intentions are good.
So they tried to take on the god before, but the gauntlet was not ready,
then stop
and it ended up
nonsense,
killing
outsider.
the wielder.
Really, that gauntlet is only good at bringing chaos. But, it is possible we can help each other. I have business to attend to. Visit me and we shall see. And get this traitor out of my sight.
This is completely unnecessary.
How does the knight see? They look like those. Do you ever see those statues where they're sculpted like almost like silk veils over them?
As I said, only 10 people at a time can go through. Please have patience.
My daughter is already in. I need to get to her.
You can meet up later. We have to make sure everyone is healthy.
Mm-hmm. Sand is just killing people. You can imagine that whole area just had that tiny puddle of water I found.
If you're really here to help, you should talk to the commander. You can find her in the fortress, in the main hall.
Oh my, look at this place. Wow. This was hiding on the ground all this time? There's the kite. That must mean the traveling salesman's around. Cool, they put a bit of sand in here. Sand shoveler.
This is utterly ridiculous.
Right? What did you do to earn such a crappy job?
What did they expect of me? Oh, it's you. Sorry, I'm busy.
Shoveling sand?
Yes. Our carriages can't cross the bridge otherwise.
With my powers, this would take mere seconds.
No. Thank you. I want nothing to do with your cursed powers.
How would it take seconds? You know, I can't manipulate the sand. Pearlescent moss. Nice.
I don't mind new people coming in, but a group this large can hardly move silently, right?
All these nights.
I can't wait to walk under the sun again.
Do you feel it?
Yes. 17 voices at once.
Look at this place. Not only did they survive, they also formed an army.
Yeah, I did fuck all with it.
This structure used to be dormant, barely visible in the rock. Odd.
First another bridge collapses, and now this thing starts glowing.
The gauntlet does not have the strength to unearth that from the sands.
Alright.
You need more pieces.
Of course I don't. Always more upgrades. Hold on. Apple seed.
If it weren't for you, I'd be dead. I now know that I also want to help people, so...
In the UK, visiting my girlfriend? Nice.
Doing good. Helping others.
Yeah.
Are you sure? It is dangerous.
What have you guys been
Do we
playing?
have a choice? Everything is dangerous. I've decided about
It's kind of like
this.
summer, you're
Please
like, you don't
try
really
to
want
keep
to
me
play
away.
too much. Just want
Rather
to get
help
out
me
there
to
and
join them.
see the world.
Fighting is hard. Tread carefully. You will put yourself in harm's way.
That's why I have to be able to defend myself.
The commander is waiting for you in the main hall.
Alright.
I find you are lacking protection. We should better your armor at an anvil.
Some side quests.
We need to speak to your leader. Many of us in the camp are hungry.
Commander Taj is busy. I'm sorry.
What are we supposed to do?
Hello. I tried
The commander asked me to prepare you for the war.
fighting one of those. It didn't work out too well, that's for sure. Let's go talk to the commander. What's her big plan? She seems pissed at everything. The war room.
The patrol never returned from the sunken city. Wraiths were spotted. We expect
Sunken City, I like the sound of that.
might be behind the sun gates.
Damn, look at these murals. Wow.
Why did she have to disappear?
I'm guessing that's the old queen.
Keep looking for her, Commander.
I believe the queen has become like a vessel for the gods, basically possessed. She ain't happy, she ain't friendly, she ain't nothing. Talk to me, y'all.
These paintings.
I love that old way of drawing the sun. Cool. What's that? Oh, that's... I thought that was a big robot. That's Thelos, the Watcher, in the background. What have we got over here? Ooh. Got a little history?
They had no chance against the Queen.
Nope.
And the Watcher.
The Queen showed no mercy to those who resisted the word of
Damn.
Thelos.
Even the horses got slain.
But she failed to remove them entirely.
There were survivors. And look, they retreated to the mountains, underground.
You've been playing Portal 2? Yeah, nice. Celeste. Oh, yeah.
Painted these.
What great music, huh?
Did they not have better things to do?
It's to remember, to honor.
They did it for posterity. If they happened to die next, nobody would remember the story.
Is Celeste 2-player? I feel like I remember another character in there somewhere. Or do you just like pass the controller? You trying to get all the strawberries? Fucking strawberries. So you got the knights. Look like this is when they served her before things hit the fan. Who's this motherfucker? Assassin's Creed. Yeah, Assassin's Creed's been moved up to a week to October 5th. I think it's to try and avoid Spider-Man and Mario and all that. Very wise choice.
I gave an order this morning. A routine patrol.
Will it mean it's buggy as hell though?
But Maxon looked at me as if I'd just insulted his mother. They never looked at a reef like that. When he gave an order, he did it with a smile and a joke. And people loved him for it.
Nice. Playing Half-Life 2 as well? Did you have... Sounds like you have the orange box, do you?
Interpersonality. Guile.
I'm waiting for it to stop talking.
I have everyone's respect. But
this
not
is
their
my
love.
war room, bitches.
Yet that is the greatest
Mine!
strength.
Sorry.
Trust is a bulwark against fear. They may do as I say.
I gotta use that slam attack
but
more.
Some don't need
It is badass.
I must try harder. Empathize.
I keep
smile
doing this one by accident.
for them and
that
for
one.
myself.
Sheesh. Yeah, Half-Life, the orange box back in the day was something else. You got Portal, it was like Team Fortress 2, Half-Life 2, then Half-Life Episode 1 and 2. Never got 3, never got Half-Life 3. Oh man, it was incredible. What did you think of Half-Life 2? Be honest, I think you mentioned it before, were you saying you weren't really digging it? Keen eyes, let's go talk to her. What's our next step?
You're here. The name's Kendra Taj. I'm the commander of the Proud Knights of Bastingar, or what remains of them. I'm sorry for the spectacle earlier. That man you came with. He's a traitor. And the fact that he brought you with that thing, let's just say it raises questions.
I came here looking for answers about this gauntlet. Arif had little to do with it.
Well, the only person who knew anything about this cursed thing is missing, so you're out of luck.
Missing? Is it that Valerie person you mentioned?
Your sister?
I don't see why we're having this conversation.
Come on.
You're a disaster waiting to happen.
Now, I can help you find her.
Maybe I can help you find her. Then you can see that I can be trusted.
Right. Valerie,
This is like the
my
perfect
sister,
summer
she
game,
also
you know?
believed she could use the gauntlet, but in the end, it
Reminds me
cost
of
us everything.
Summer in the 360
our honor,
days.
our homes, and
Fuck
so
yeah.
many lives. But despite all this, she remained obsessed
Playing the old
with that
Darksiders and
thing.
enslaved Odyssey to the West.
I can show you that this time the gauntlet is on our side.
Deadpool and Dante's
She was
Inferno.
sure she'd find answers in the sunken city.
Great games that
But no
are
one
now
has seen
hidden
her for quite
gems.
some time now.
I liked Half-Life 2. Surprised I liked it so
Tell my knights
much.
to let you pass
Nice.
towards the sunken city.
Found it a bit easy,
Valerie
yeah.
had me study that. I
wouldn't
say it's meant to be like
aggressively difficult.
You've set high expectations. I can only hope.
What did you think of the gravity gun? Might seem like pretty ancient now, but that gravity gun was unbelievable when that came out. How do I reach the sunken city?
How can I get into the sunken? The entrance is beneath the bridge.
Okay.
Take the left branch.
Thank you. Alright.
I will return when I've found Valerie.
Valerie, why don't you get on your knees? Oh, you've got a little side quest for me too? Oh yeah, let's check on Arif in his cell. Is it over here? Be outside first. I will. I don't. Sucks that we're gonna have to prove he's innocent somehow. I like that. Look, we're in a city, but I'm still able to use like 90% of my powers. Like, thank you for that. Really hate when we go into slow walking sections. Forced.
You may enter.
So it's come to this. Letters. As if we were politicians negotiating a treaty. I understand.
Oops. Oh, it's on a great map, isn't it? Is he in this prison? Okay. So, dude. How the fuck are you doing?
Greetings?
So,
why that inflection?
With your old friends.
If I thought my
all games that are in need of a sequel, right,
was relevant to our
agreed.
Past, well, I would have.
Val can't count a tree. I know. They need a sequel as well, though.
But none of it is,
Portal 3, Half-Life 3.
relevant.
I really want to play Half-Life, Alex. I didn't even play in VR. I just don't have. I don't have the equipment.
Here you are. Can I help?
I like Alex. She's a great character. What do you think of Dog?
Food.
Dog is awesome. He was like pretty impressive
exactly
AI for his time as well.
That I'm here.
I love doing the
And
achievements with the orange box and everything.
I'm only getting leftovers. If you'd
Portal 2 was real fun. Yes. It has a story too. But yeah, the co-op shines.
To give you something for your kind gesture. A die, perhaps?
Celeste's challenging for sure. That's a
going
great
to
mix of
celebrate
games right
Penny,
there.
But given the situation, I'm sure it'd be far better
The
than your
free
hands.
man.
And ideally,
one of my
don't
favorite
tell
things to
me
do
if
with Half-Life
you
2
know
is
what I
to,
mean.
same with the first one, is to play through it again and just try and find the G-Man everywhere. It's creepy. Alright. Let's go find some food while we're here, huh? Don't worry, we'll get you some food. Good or edible food, huh? So I can select that and show it on map at the same time. What did... Oh, maybe we didn't. God damn it, Billy! You think I could make this jump from here? That was pretty cool. Didn't think I was gonna make it, did you? You didn't think I was gonna make it. Oh, of ye of little faith, huh? Who's the fucking chef round here? Da, 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 na. Me Nando's taste like rats. It's because it is rats. Yeah, definitely been getting a lot more wins as of late. Fortnite. Whatever that's about. Hello, soup maker. Can I get some bread?
Tired.
Greetings.
Let's find a bread maker.
Something to eat.
Are you now? I need to ration the little we have. If you want me to prepare something, then bring me ingredients.
Alright.
Don't you have enough ingredients?
I got some stuff.
No. Top.
Alright, what ingredients do you need, bitch?
Is there
a fruit or a vegetable?
Okay.
But they don't really grow.
They don't grow in caves, says
Where
you.
can I buy ingredients?
I heard a trap.
Okay.
He should be at the camp.
Alright, say less.
I'll go look for...
Someone's playing one of those cool, like, Indian trumpet things. No, that's a flute. Someone else is playing something else. I swear. Yunk. One traveling merchant coming right up.
Get those cuffs off my wrists right now.
Can I have this?
I did nothing wrong.
Ooh, a new die. Yeah, it's got a mix of like old God of War and Kingdoms of Amalur. Graveyard Keeper.
Hey, over here. But tread lightly. You're on hallowed ground.
Ooh. Do you mean hallowed ground? Not hollowed ground. Or am I going crazy? Hey, it's a sand shoveler. You making any progress? Sure you are. Let's go find Tits McGee over here. This is a graveyard too? Alright. I think it's time to stop calling this a camp and just it's one big graveyard.
I'm selling all kinds of great things. So we meet again. You've caused...
No time to talk. I want to trade.
Sorry, buddy.
Shady? Never.
Decelerating parry.
For rare materials for essence stones. It would be good to know more about them. Do you happen to have found any on your travels? You have a keen eye, my friend.
Buy all the shit. Goodbye.
Come back if you need anything else.
Now I gotta climb all the fucking way back up there. That's what I'm saying.
No good. No good at all.
I've done some side quests before. I do want to do some more. They seem pretty cool.
I don't think it's going to be...
What was that about? It's just we're at the tail end of the stream, so I kind of just want to finish off this little story segment. Maybe even, you know, put a toe in the next section. You know when you go to the sea for the first time and you just want to put your foot in. Just put a little toe in. Alright, one soup coming up. This could be nice. I got fruit and veg, but I also got a bit of meat as well. Let's see, I procured some meat.
I managed to procure some meat.
Now this
I procured it
Let me throw this
with the
on the
salt
grill
of
for
my
a bit.
jism. Alright.
The food is right there. I am sorry, but I gotta...
What happened to the soup? Where is it? Where's the soup? There we go. Grilled meat. What happened to the soup? The soup is salad in the soup. Alright, where was the prison at? Splinter, huh? There's a lot of great beat 'em ups out right now. New Double Dragon. Shredder's Revenge just got a new DLC where you can play as Shredder and Krang and stuff. I love my beat 'em ups. I do. Do. So I'm wondering what these guys, is this like maybe one of their, you know, a side game or a smaller budget game for till the next Surge? Honestly, just the nature of the open world, this is a bigger game than the Surge games because those Souls-likes are very hallway dependent, you know? So they're kind of crammed, but there's a lot of places to go, but they're still kind of crammed. It's the beauty of Dark Souls 1, you know?
I'll take
this
anything.
grand, vast place. But it's actually all leading to each other.
I haven't eaten something this good since Valerie and I managed to bag a boar.
If you've ever seen
those were the days.
People
Just
map
the two of
out
us
those
roaming
games,
the
it's
remaining
crazy. It
woods
looks
in
like
an empty
roots of a
game.
tree, you know?
Thank you.
But it's all still quite condensed. It's just cleverly done, hidden behind elevators and a few skyboxes. Like there's a very famous elevator in Dark Souls 2, and it's right at the Iron Keep, which is like a keep right in the middle of a fucking lava volcano. But you take an elevator up to it, and it just defies logic. And to this day, people don't know how they've done it. Like it's genius, but it's illogical, but it's still genius. For you to go up an elevator into the heart of a fucking lava-spitting Iron Keep. I think it was the one time where From Software kind of broke their own rules in terms of level design, you know. But I kind of argue of its genius. I think it's wonderful because as you're playing it, you're never thinking about these things. You just want to go to the next area, next boss, and you're always blown away, you know. To me, Dark Souls 3 kind of did something very simpler, but they were more subtle
I could be more
about it.
confident in the knights.
When you come
We
out of
want
the
the same
catacombs,
thing, yes,
you go
but
into
we don't agree on our means.
erythral of the Boreal Valley, which
down
is this gorgeous vista in the middle of the night with the moon and the castle and the snow. But you've just come out of a fucking catacombs.
Among other things, I found that odd gauntlet. I hope Valerie can make use of it. Perhaps I'm wasting my time with all this, but I have to restrain myself. Change takes time. I have to be patient.
I think
it glows just like the gauntlet. Seems
From Software's level design is unmatched. Like it's creepy, you know. It's almost fucking trigonometry in motion. Like, you feel like fucking, what's that one science guy played by John C. Reilly? You're like, huh? Oh, yeah. Remnant 2 had some really nice level design. I was very impressed with that. Obviously, it kind of cheats because you're able to teleport to the area, you know, closer to Bloodborne. It's not all interconnected. But I did have a very glaring big problem with Remnant 2's boss battlefields. Like, to have such great level design, some big open areas, which is not that easy to do in those Souls-likes, you know. And then just to be completely marred by a horrible boss battlefield. It's probably just me having trouble, honestly. It's probably one of the few, but I just constantly found myself getting trapped in random debris in the boss battlefield, or just the general layout being obnoxious, you know, where you're falling off or falling down, or whenever they just stuck to the basic principle of a circular battlefield or a square or whatever and didn't deviate too much, or it was fine, you know. I think it's okay to have a little bit of platforming in a battlefield, it's fine, but it shouldn't be a constant thought, you know what I mean? Like there's a bit in one of the later bosses where if you don't move platforms, you're instantly killed. And I just felt like with everything else you're juggling, there was like it was basically a two-person boss. I just felt it was a little obnoxious, and it didn't work out that well. So yeah, I think out of the 20 or so bosses I fought, maybe more, I think almost 15 of those I had issue with the battlefield. And maybe I'm just getting old and stupid and reaction times are bad. Or maybe these little glaring issues. Some of them I fought with Pyro, and he had the same issues, so either my anger was brushing off on him or it was a genuine problem.
I have something for you.
Yeah?
Cursed gauntlet.
Fuck you, bitch. What you got?
So you're really going?
Mm-hmm.
Every gauntlet bearer must be eager to die then.
Excuse me?
Nothing. If you can bring Valerie back, it doesn't matter. It's dangerous down there. You might as well have this essence stone.
Okay.
It can break an enemy's defense. Or so Valerie.
Nice.
Thank you.
And don't get killed.
They actually care. Piercing parry. Unsuccessful parry significantly reduce your foe's defense. Stacks up to 3 times. Ooh. You know how good at parrying I am. Did I say the game was going to start relying on parrying? No? Oh dear. Oh, this is a tier 2, right? But it also would make it purple. I like that. I like that you kind of have to trade it off. Because I have a perk that... How do you even check your perks? Am I blind? You upgrades. You're only able to check your perks in the anvil. I want defenses to be dropped, you know? Maybe I will equip it. Let's see, so we've got the fractured field. Slam effect attack leaves behind a damaging area of effect. I haven't seen that though. And then we've got destroying one of your foes will give you damage all its other body parts. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, let's dip our toes in the new area just to see what's coming, you know. But the fact it's called a sunken city, I'm assuming a big dungeon. Golden Guardian, create a barrier which protects you, absorbs damage. Nice, these are really good. The essence stones are basically moves, you know. It's a nice system. Even if it looks a bit simplistic just with the color coordination and that. I like that. It's easy to read, easy to understand, easy to implement. Oh, let's grab whatever we can here. This, yeah. Not called nook shrooms for nothing. They're always hiding in the nooks and the crannies. Down, down we go. Whatever kind of weird essence is coming up here. Ugh. Damn.
What on earth happened here?
This must be the sunken city Kendra told us about.
Why would anyone come here?
Who's that big bastard?
Dormant power deep within this place.
Yes.
Is it Valerie?
No. There are no signs of life.
Oh. This place is so cool.
The gauntlet here is the echo of an anvil.
Look at the stained glass in the chapel and everything. The bats. Oh my god, Batman would be right at home here. Cool. Fucking cool. It's giving me heavy Dark Souls 2 vibes with the sunken city. Yes, please. Yeah, this feels like a little Zelda dungeon. Let's grab a save here. I'll fight this guy real quick, if it lets me.
Look at all this destruction.
It's like the
that big boss, man. The game really clicked there.
I do not even want to consider the number of lives.
Parry in midair, building up momentum, deciding whether to use it on my more powerful attacks or a shatter attack. I dig it. No diggity, no doubt, y'all. There is a difficulty system. I'm only on normal. It's a big fucking dragon or something. It's probably a smaller version of the Marauder. I can't tell. It's a huge bitch, whatever it is. And this gargoyle's gonna break out. You friendly? A tail guarder. Alright. Here we go. Oh, I do remember this son of a bitch. Nice! Almost got his head already. The hell is that? Oh yeah. Big beam of shit. Ain't that key? He might not be able to fire his beam if I get him in the head. Let's get rid of these weird babies. I don't mean maybe. Back the fuck up. Alright. We're kind of wedged here. Not good. No wedges. Fuck yeah. What's this? Golden ore. Nice shot. I always forget they self-destruct in the end. Sheesh! All that's left is the big old tail. Ow. Oh, this is where it fucks up, you see. Not a great place. How are we gonna get this thing? There you go. Yes! I like that. He's about... Oh. He's about to do a bit of an AoE there. Cool. Not the best little place to fight him. Way too much like debris and camera shit. But that is what it is. Can't be expecting perfect. I like this place. It's got like a old Victorian village. The sand just takes everything. What's up there? That looks fucking cool, whatever that is. I want to explore it everywhere. So if you're sprinting, it auto-collects things. Ain't that smart? Someone on the team actually cares. Alright, let's grab that. That was nice to do that little fight there. You never know, he might come back. Who knows? That's cool. We'll see where else that goes. So they're known as colossal raids. I don't think that one we fought there is one. Let's see. You go into your bestiary down here. You got the lesser rats, the greater raids, colossal raids. Oh, he was a big one, the heaver. Okay, and marauder and tailguarder. Cool. Alright. Seems to be a couple of big fucking massive ones too. Nice.